evil giant, known for ingenious rhyming. They'll be defiant till they get beaten silent. Please advise him he is violent. Lead major, don't compete with minors. Prometheus, you gon' need this fire. Be inspired, get your jersey and your team retired. Kano, rip out your heart out, thou reach inside you. You plateaued your whack flow, but you're reaching higher. Never see the peaks and out here, my shit will keep you climbing. They insisted I've been beaten by him, need to be reminded. Compete with me, he need to be breathing fire. There's a bitch deep inside you, stay in your lane or move to the side, nigga. We don't need to be colliding. You don't got your gun, you're gonna need your knife. If it's static, you acting erratic, we gon' need to fight cool. He's a fool, really wanna beef with dude? War, carnivore, you're about to be consumed. Sadistic, another bitch needs abuse. You must be confused, trying to compete with who? I need women and children to leave the room. Bitches and kids evacuate. This means you too. It's obvious you forgot you spitting to. You're minuscule. You mentioned my name 3 times, so I'm Beetlejuice. I'm the headache that you get when you don't think it through. Looking like you want a Pokemon, we take a peek at you. I'd rather punch you in the face than speak to you. Put you in a squeeze to see the juice leak from you. He's a fruit. I've been the reason behind the wreath or two. People needing to calculate dollar amount of things removed. Misery loves company. It's me and you, relieving you of everything meaningful in a single move. ST the goon, your spirit limits you. Your flow ain't intricate cause it's overfilled with syllables. In the shit with wishes of getting views, but just like space, it's some shit nobody can get into. Conflicted mental, mix does fit you. White boys dismiss you, niggas ain't fucking with you. Suffer from an issue, we wonder what's up with you. When you snap and we laugh because ain't nothing rough up in you. You tough as tissue, intimidating as a fucking pillow pantomime. Acting out the shit that I will do. You're feminine, that's just that bitch that's within you. Gladiator, the crowd cheers when I kill you. Criminal, commit acts that I'll never admit to. Outside your window in a mask, will this news fit you?
Good morning, family. Welcome to the People Show. Madam Whitbass, what's happening with you? You good? Hope everybody gravy. I ain't going through the usual intro and all of those stuff because this ain't for everybody. This is just me and my bag, you dig? Before we get into it, normally I like to ingest my marijuana, you know what I'm saying? I like to think that I'm ingesting my marijuana with other family members, like we're all smoking in unison or whatever, right? But fuck that, it's Friday, it's Angry Day, you dig? And I'm all the way back in. Oh, I'm sorry, I had the microphone over there. Testing 1 2 1 motherfucking 2 1 2, goddammit. Let me start all over again. Madam Whitbass, how you doing, baby? Hope you're doing good. Everybody that come across here, you know where you at. You see what the screen says. Welcome to the People Show. This is Frantic Friday, and this is Mr. Concrete talking to you motherfuckers. A lot of times you see me trying real hard and failing miserably to show some restraint. Not today. Today is in my motherfucking bag day. I started off with that track so that faggot ass, fruity ass, high yellow ass bitch nigga in New York remember, I got my foot all on your fucking throat, nigga. Stop it. Beyond that, y'all need to be refamiliarized with who the fuck you dealing with. I am the motherfucking monstrosity. All right? Now, we're going to start doing things the way it should be done. Monstrosity. I'm going hard while you niggas get prepared to move. Got 6 niggas on their knees in the vestibule. Respect is due anytime that you address a dude. We got your kids, do everything we suggest you to.
I'm no joke when it's time to collect revenue. When dancers do, ain't no chasing or sweating. You let Berettas loose when them funds is off schedule. Have to send the paramedics out there to rescue you. Monstrosity, I spit exceptional. You don't want that Ruger blow a kiss of death at you. You niggas whack, and the fact I don't care for you. My attitude, fuck them all, gun bisexual. Loss is all unacceptable. Guess who? You don't catch my ear, nigga, I ain't aware of you. My history, public knowledge is out there for you. Better check my background, bitch, before I bury you. Y'all dudes delusional, y'all do the usual. Trying to be cool with you dudes, I'm just swooping through. This you intentional, even spit subliminal. Became a criminal, got knocked for shit I didn't do. Hippie your niggas move, bitches wanna swindle you. Thinking I'll trick a little loot if I stick a dick in you. Speak to these chicken fools, play the game, bend the rules. Chameleon, bitch, ain't no environment I can't blend it to. Don't accept threats, but I'll send a few. I'll give a shit if I'm offended you. Watch me twist these syllables. Don't get it confused, even if I'm getting loot. Create a hit or two, I still stick a blade into you. Got shit they give to you, but a little attitude. Long as you entertain, fuck what that cat'll do. Hip hop and the blues, time to pick and choose. Money or bottles, bitch, what you trying to get it to? It's beautiful what I do to beats. I turn studios into torture chambers, verbally abuse MCs. You a bitch, you got your crew to see. This ain't a rhyme, my nigga, this is a prelude to a eulogy. Prometheus bring fame to lames who ain't used to heat. It concludes with them confused, asking who is he? Confrontation's brief usually. You get educated anytime we engage in duels with speech. You're doomed to see when I do my thing. Torture human beings, stretch them out, disappear. Sue and read, move discreet when I cruise the streets. Public pool, letting your bitch do what she wanna do to me. Nut ward, we in a crew, we a horde of demons. This the writing on the wall and you're forced to see it. Morbid things delivered, more facetious. Don't like it, find someone who give a fuck, file a formal grievance. Last warning, before I blast on they had no idea what I had planned for. The last warning, before I blast on they had no idea what I had planned for. The last warning, before I blast on they had no idea what I had planned for. The last warning, before I blast on they had no idea what I had planned for. Mad tight.
Check. Check 1 2 1 motherfucking 2. What up, D? Yeah, that's the new joint. Rocky, you said the other night, I believe, when Rocky asked for that song. So Rocky requested a song called The Mad Titan. So I wrote it up and then spit it yesterday or whatever, recorded. Shout out to my sister, D Ruiz, Miss Five. What's happening, baby girl? Got my brother Theo up in here. What's going on? Flynn Ryder, we got somebody new up in here who obviously got a problem with Madam Whip-Ass, calling her an instigator. Truth be told, whenever there's drama, there's Madam Whip-Ass, they had a grown men stuff and called out the drama. Yeah. Today, you know what? Let me light my joint, man. Can y'all hear me? Let me see if y'all can hear me. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Am I sounding straight? Am I sounding real? I don't know. My voice is gravelly anyway. So are y'all hearing all of that? Y'all hearing my gruff hoarseness? You know, my rough growl to my voice? Are y'all hearing me good? Is the sound coming in? Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Can you fucking hear me? In top, what's happening? You know I'm about to light up. Backdoor Deuce, what's happening? All right. Let me begin. First off, I don't have no love for you YouTube ass niggas. I keep the audience separate from the vloggers. You know, try to keep a distinction between reality and fiction. The people who's coming over here for entertainment, I hold them to a different standard. But the motherfuckers who's making content, I'm at your fucking throat. You dig? This is what it is. For the longest time, I've been taking a whole lot of bullshit from all you motherfuckers because of the whole flagging thing, the clicking up, the ganging up on people, the bullshit or whatever the fuck, right? Well, it's me against all you motherfuckers. Let's get it. It's me against the world. Now I'm challenging you all. Let's get it. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. I'm tired of y'all. No fucking question, no doubt. I am sick of you motherfucking niggas. Real shit. Y'all got something to say about every single motherfucking facet of doing a goddamn YouTube broadcast and or video. So now it's time that we put things in fucking proper perspective. If you got that shit, now is about the time you should be lighting that shit. This show is being brought to you by Gorilla Glue number 4. Yeah. So, I want to start off with your boy Beasley. Beasley just left me a couple of messages in the last couple of days and a couple of emails or whatever the fuck, text messages on the Google shit, a couple of voicemail messages. Hold on. See, now, yeah, you two want to start playing a game when I'm ready to go to fuck in. Hope y'all can hear me. Cookie Money, JD, everybody's wrenched up today. Everybody's wrenched up today. You ain't got to worry about your wrenches being taken no more. Fuck niggas. Say your worst. Type your worst. I don't give a fuck. I'm sick of playing with you niggas. Y'all need to know who the fuck Styles really is. So it's time for me to cut all this motherfucking YouTube diplomacy, all the fake political shit. I try my best to be diplomatic, but I don't give a fuck about niggas. So yeah, y'all get to see the hateful bastard that I really am. You're welcome. Check this out. This whole ass, old ass, instigating ass, messy ass, stinking ass, low down, got nothing to do with his life, miserable, lonely, bitch ass nigga Beasley. How you doing? Get your whole ass box. We put a handicap ramp next to it so it should be real easy. And listen, don't let the vertigo or, you know what I'm saying, you going around in circles throw you the fuck off. It'll be all right. You've been running in circles for fucking years, so it shouldn't be too goddamn hard to be on my carousel. You dig? Check it out, my nigga. For the longest motherfucking time, right? For the longest motherfucking, hold on. All right, there we go. YouTube trying to get some trippage on me, and I ain't having it today. Fuck that. No, you got to hear what the fuck I'm talking about today. For the longest motherfucking time, right? This bitch ass nigga has been in the middle of a whole bunch of shit. Got something going with everybody, got something to say to everybody, doing something to everybody. You sending motherfucking food to people, cribs, you just in the middle of a whole bunch of bullshit, making troll fucking accounts and all this old faggoty ass shit to be fucking included. Let's be 100 about what the fuck it is, nigga. You ain't got nothing going for your motherfucking self, bitch. Not that you need to have anything going for yourself to be proving yourself to Styles. Who am I? Little old me, I ain't no motherfucking body. But guess what? You even beneath that, bitch. You on this motherfucker trying your best to be counted in any fucking way you want, you know, any way you can. That whole thing about you breaking and entering and stanking and all that shit, that's some little kid shit to talk about. What I want to talk about is your miserable ass motherfucking life. How you online from a place of anonymity and shit while you talking shit about every motherfucking body else. Why ain't the fuck we seen you on camera yet? Why the fuck you got so much to say, but you ain't put up a goddamn thing, but you want everybody to prove something to you? Deeper than that, this motherfucker pushed on for months and months and months. Yeah, this nigga Tone Space dissed you and you didn't respond. I'm like, man, fuck that garbage ass. Rah, 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 I'm a monster. And then he trying to diss me, but then he used the motherfucking Biggie Smalls line. Kick down the doors for you. Left all my motherfucking whores for you. Like, you couldn't come up with a better hook than that. That shit don't apply to me, bitch. Even when I said I kicked in the motherfucking doors, a completely different thing, because wasn't nobody there. You dig? And I didn't leave no bitches for that motherfucking bitch. That was a random motherfucking hole that I nailed. Oh, y'all might be saying, because I'm explaining where I'm coming from, that's self-roast. No, that's faggoty shit. Because a real motherfucking man don't have no goddamn problem laying down the brass tacks so you motherfuckers can know what's going on. You dig? Power to the people. What's happening with you? Any motherfucking way. Hey, JD, I meant to give you a wrench, but I just closed my moderator page on my laptop. I got you, though. Give me a couple of seconds. Everybody gets a wrench. The reason why I want everybody to have a wrench because I want you to be able to speak freely. You dig? Even if you want to come over here on that bullshit, I don't give a fuck. Talk to whoever the fuck you want to talk to because you don't count to me. Now, this pussy motherfucker went on for months and months and months talking about this nigga song. Every time he got a chance, he was sending me a fucking email, get on somebody's show, playing that bullshit in the background, trying to incite something. All right, I waited, I dropped my motherfucking shit. This bitch quiet as a motherfucking church mouse. Yo. Oh, you got it. You got it. It's on your name. I thought I clicked it. I didn't see it come on. You know, Google be fucking bugging, but you got it. At any rate, check this out, yo. I'm gonna say this to every motherfucking body, right? Hey, if that nigga sitting up here talking about fuck your moms and all that old bullshit, I want y'all to understand something. That your mama shit is some nigga shit. Talking about your moms, disrespecting your moms, and all that old dumb shit. Any time a nigga do it to another nigga, that's what sets it off. Talking about fuckers, niggas' mamas, niggas' motherfucking kids, and motherfuckers' religions. Those three things will always get you into a mix with a motherfucking nigga. And when a nigga ain't got shit else to better to come with, he talks about those things or he talks about your fucking girl. It's the same typical ass 8th grade sandbox bullshit niggas been on since grade school. It's just some motherfuckers got the fuck up out of it. Don't get caught up in that. That nigga don't know your mama. Deeper than that. He said something about Cliff's mama. Why don't y'all see what this is? That's razzle dazzle for the internet. Listen, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but I'm just trying to be as blunt as possible. Don't nobody give a fuck about Cliff's mom or Cliff's mom being alive or dead. Didn't nobody give a fuck. That was just a way to get at Cliff. Now, my sympathies and my condolences go out to that dude in his little time of mourning and everything. I don't never mean no disrespect. But I ain't about to sugarcoat and walk on no goddamn eggshells and tiptoe around this bitch because he's over there sad because his mommy passed. Fuck that. Nigga, you 40-something years the fuck old. Your mom was old as goddamn dirt. She's supposed to be goddamn dead or close to dying. That's what happens. People fucking die. These motherfuckers online talking shit about your motherfucking mom ain't gonna take away from the woman she was for you. It ain't gonna take away from the goddamn moments that you felt good with your mom, that y'all smiled and laughed and all the different things you did for her. These people online don't know you, don't know her, don't know your relationship or your love for her. So how fucking dare you be offended because some bitch motherfucker you don't know has something to say? Fuck these people. Let your mom rest in peace, nigga. Don't nobody over here know nothing about nothing in your goddamn life. None of y'all. So I don't understand why the fuck y'all get so goddamn wound up behind a garbage ass, empty, lonely month. Come on, man. This motherfucker in some damn retirement village by his own admission. He in some nursing home type hookup or whatever. Man, every weekend he's on this motherfucker bright and early. What that tell you? Ain't nobody going to visit that punk. Every day he got to get, today was a good day. Grok! Yeah, I went out today. I had me a couple of crackers and some applesauce. I went and got the axle on my wheelchair waxed up. Then I went outside and I saw some birds. What? Then, fuck out of here. Fuck Stink Meaner. Fuck that nigga. Real shit. And here's something even deeper. After all the bullshit y'all been giving Cliff for the longest motherfucking time, all of a sudden that shit gets a motherfucking pause because his mama's dead now. Oh, his mama's dead. You know what? Our wishes and our dream. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And I said because of two reasons. If y'all don't have restraint like that all the motherfucking time for everybody, then what difference do it make when you show up for one or two people? That's what I'm talking about. Fuck y'all. Because outside of the fam, didn't nobody give a fuck about, they still disrespected my mother-in-law. And it was my mother-in-law. It wasn't my mom's. Y'all disrespected my girl's woman. My girl ain't never did shit to nobody on this motherfucker. I said my girl's mom. My bad. I said that fucking wrong. She ain't never did shit but motherfucking been respectful and cool on this motherfucker. She ain't talked sideways about a motherfucker. She gave her opinion about a couple of situations, but she ain't never spoke negative about nobody on this bitch. But all you motherfuckers got something to say about her mom. But y'all don't know us, so I don't give a fuck about that. It just make me trip out like, damn, niggas don't give a fuck. And I know it ain't a case of y'all being so callous and so heartless or whatever. Y'all motherfuckers be like, y'all type of niggas type some real wild shit and then trip on your, I don't know why I said that. I shouldn't even did that. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers, man. Y'all some stupid ass motherfuckers. Especially this old ass motherfucking nigga whose only goddamn thing in life is to sit around and motherfucking troll people. Nigga, why ain't the fuck you somewhere dead? Real shit. Why ain't the fuck you making real good fertilizer? You should be turning into mulch, bitch. Real shit. I don't understand you. And what I'm saying is, you ain't on here selling no goddamn products. You ain't on here giving no real content. You ain't doing shit on a creative goddamn level. The whole reason for being on motherfucking YouTube is to be known as a person who fucks with other people. If that ain't the goddamn classic definition of an empty, lonely, sorry motherfucker, I don't know what is. Why do we still discuss you? Why the fuck are you trying to be relevant? Why is your old ass trying to hang around a bunch of young people? Stupid bitch. And what makes you old ain't your age, it's your mind state, you stuck bastard. What's going on, Miss Malone? Trying your motherfucking best to make alliances with motherfuckers, keep this bullshit going on and shit. Like we friends on this bitch. Oh, speaking of friends, that triggers me to something. That triggered me to jump to something else. Bitch ass nigga in the basement over there in Benton Harbor, right? The next time I hear you making references to motherfuckers being your friend and not being your friend, my nigga, I promise to God, I'm probably gonna get on the road and come punch you in the fucking throat. I'm so tired of a 40-year-old motherfucker. He ain't your friend. I told you he ain't your friend. Mr. motherfucking Betrayal himself always got the nerve to try to identify what somebody else's position is within your life or within your association. Nigga, kill your motherfucking self, bitch. You another empty, lonely, tired-ass, sorry motherfucker over here. All you niggas are, man. And I've been trying my best for the longest goddamn time not to say nothing extra fucking wild, because you niggas can't wait to hit the goddamn flag button. Well, fuck you and your flag button, your goddamn keyboard, your monitor, your laptop, your tablet, your goddamn phone, your Wi-Fi connection, your mama and your motherfucking pet, bitch. Fuck everything about your life. Fuck your fuzzy flip-flops, goddammit, your favorite breakfast goddamn cereal shit, and your fucking hobby. Fuck everything about you. Fuck your cuticles, bitch. Fuck your eyelashes. Fuck your goddamn gingivitis. Fuck everything about you, nigga. And fuck your mama's big ass big toe, nigga. Fuck your mama's hump on her back. Fuck your goddamn severe to moderate motherfucking rosacea. Fuck all that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm so tired of you motherfucking linoleum sliding on ass, ramen noodle eating ass, aspire to nothing ass niggas always got something to say. You motherfucking processed cheesy Franken dog eating bitch, but you always sitting around this motherfucker trying to motherfucking rate something and judge something. How can a nigga with no goddamn taste, no motherfucking ambition and shit and no initiative sit around and talk shit to everybody? Hey, dig this here, man. You know what was funny to me? I mentioned it the other day, but I want to let you know how I really feel about it. Hey, Kevin Leroy. Hey, you know I never said nothing wild about you because you got a couple of well, you got 4 t-shirts from me, right? Remember you bought one, I sent you an extra one. You hit me back with the sob story, so I mailed you 2 more for free. So that's $40 out my motherfucking pocket. You ain't never dropped nothing over here on the donation side, though, but it's all good. I was sitting back watching the other day when you told that nigga, yo, you had to cut your Wi-Fi off or whatever the fuck because your budget was fucked up this month, but you ain't have no problem throwing no money off of that motherfucking nigga thing long as it made you look like something. You ain't had no problem throwing no money off to these sorry assholes, Tracy and every fucking body else. Where mama see the BK at when you need her? You dig? When you trying to holler at her too, you online chicken checking in a chat ass nigga. Real fucking conversation. Now y'all want to talk about real game radio? Y'all motherfuckers is over there and shit on genuine trick radio. All y'all niggas is tricks. All you motherfucking punks don't mind giving money to a bitch, right? You giving money to that bitch over there running the show and giving the motherfucking money to any bitch that's on the show who you think that will, you know what I'm saying, sit there and humor you on the goddamn video chat on some hangout shit, you lonely bitches. Then I watch you motherfuckers sit all night sitting around playing some goddamn juvenile, poorly graphic design, whack ass motherfucking game like a bunch of fucking teenagers. That shit ain't going nowhere. That's y'all little hangout time. Faggot, trying to have a little social club on some gay ass motherfucking shit, doing awful. Everybody over there awful. Man, look here. Suck a dick. Getting guilt tripped for money. Oh, there go Lamar Wills. Hold on, let me make sure he gets a wrench too. Nah, nigga. Ain't nobody getting guilt tripped. I'm speaking on what I'm speaking on, pussy. When you sitting around talking the dumb shit you talking about, I donated Bridges money. What was that? You trying to guilt trip me into showing you something? Or was you letting me know that you felt some shit because you wasn't getting nothing? You saw that I was getting something. You don't want me to have it, bitch. What is it that you really talking about? How come every time you come into somebody's chat room, you got to type LOL, LMAO, or some shit like that, or ha 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 ha? What you want to let everybody know that you're minimizing what they saying as they're saying it? Just because you're typing it doesn't mean that that's what you really fucking feel, bitch. See, the thing is with you, I understand what you want. You try to counter every motherfucking point by minimizing it. It doesn't wash it away, bitch. I know that I'm not even worried about you having no bouts of conscience or having nothing inside of you because ain't shit inside you, you hollow bitch. Let me ask you something. How is that collabo with Tone Space going? I'm waiting. I ain't seen nothing come to my cash tag like you niggas put up your $250 a piece like y'all ready for this motherfucking beatdown. Real conversation. What's happening? As soon as I catch wind that you motherfuckers got something going up, ain't no money, well, it's going to be ignored. But if once y'all put some bread up, trust me, I'll have something in the blender within an hour, yo. You don't record fast enough or well enough to fuck with me. It doesn't matter if that was him or not. It doesn't matter if that was him or not. My sentiments don't change. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas. Oh. Hey, speaking of fuck niggas, hey, somebody came over here talking about what that old failure motherfucker in Boston was talking about. Slapper says you got so-and-so from Alibaba. Dig this here. 1, I didn't. 2, if I did, so what? Y'all think because if you try to identify where I get the source where I get my shit from, then some type of way that insubstantiates it. Okay, check it out. Maybe let's say 7 out of 10 people that buy something from me have no clue about my YouTube channel, right? So if they don't have no idea that I have a YouTube channel, then they don't have no idea about who the fuck I'm beefing with on YouTube or what the fuck they had to say about my channel, my products, or any goddamn thing else. So it goes back to my original question. When you sit around and you think you're identifying the source of my fucking products, what is it gonna do? Say, for instance, I did get my shit from Alibaba, right? Well, you see the numbers on them shits, right? And I'm still marking them up, if that's what it is, right? How come you ain't got no money to get no products and shit, corner the market and shut me down? You think that, oh, he gets it from here, it's going to stop, you know what I'm saying, my business from going? Walmart getting a whole lot of their goddamn products from different motherfucking wholesale good shops like that, but it don't deter nobody from going to get their shit from Walmart. You niggas talk about the stupidest shit all the motherfucking time. But it's all right. I forgive you, bitch ass nigga. What up, singer? How you doing, sweetheart? I believe that's a girl. If it's not, pardon me. Excuse me. I know y'all don't want to hear all that coughing and shit, but that's what happens. All right, let me move on. This pussy nigga Bobby Norris, right? Hey, clown ass nigga. First of all, sit the fuck down. You ain't no better than that pussy motherfucker Vic Damone who's sitting around arguing with anybody that argues with motherfucking Tommy. Like he's the only motherfucker that can argue with Tommy, or you're stepping on his toes if you're trying to argue with Tommy. I'm so sick of that lunatic and that motherfucking fixated bullshit. Every time I get on this motherfucker, I'm like, yeah, Vic is harmless. Vic is alright. Vic, my buddy. Vic ain't shit. That's just me trying my motherfucking best to be fucking cool. Vic ain't a guy, ain't shit. He's a motherfucking barbarian. He on this bitch living like Conan and the rest of them Viking ass motherfuckers. The only goddamn thing is they ain't coming out of caves and motherfucking trees and beating shit with motherfucking blunt objects and shit. But you might as well be. You in the house living with a goddamn Sasquatch, man. Fuck that shit. A bunch of fucking wild, mangy ass motherfucking dogs and shit, and every goddamn ghetto motherfucker around you can come over there. I remember you lying about that shit you was getting in the park. I remember you lying about Vic Damone's studio. I remember you lying, bitch. So fuck you. Yeah, I'm burning all the bridges. Fuck all you niggas. Now going back to that hoe ass nigga, that toothless bitch in motherfucking Boston. You ain't do shit, you ain't gonna do shit, and you ain't did shit. Shut the fuck up, fag. We watched your motherfucking show just motherfucking fade into obscurity, bitch. Fuck out of here. Lame ass nigga. What's happening? What's happening, IG? What up, cut? So any motherfucking body He said, and that gorgeous pup too, of course. Snowball, too cute and smart to sell. Thank you. Yo, me and B, we awesome, man. We phenomenal around this bitch. Like, people have no idea how cool me and my girl are. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no online bullshit. Me and my girl, like, anybody that, like, kick it with us will tell you, we're really close like that. We kick it like fucking friends. That's my homie. My girl was my best friend before we started dating, and we 20-something years in now. You dig what I'm saying? So it's genuine. I understand a whole lot of dudes, they've been in long-term relationships, but they not going to, like, if you ain't in some shit like what we in, then you ain't going to understand. We still got a young energy and all of that other shit, man, but we've been together since I was 26. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, man, this is who I know. All of the wild shit was before her. When we broke up, I did a little wild shit or whatever. But for the most part, man, for the better part of 2 decades, this has been my, you know what I'm saying, my better half, my left hand, you know what I'm saying, my heartbeat. This is my nigga. So when I say it, it's coming from a real place. What up, Fair Play? Even when I talk to Fair Play, you know what I'm saying, to anybody offline, they'll tell you when we have our issues, or I'll have some shit that I, you know what I'm saying, I like assess or some conclusion I come to. And the difference is, I guess because my girl got a psych degree and then by profession she's a school teacher, because I'm so high strung and she's so laid back, it's a real good contrast. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, my girl is my straight polar opposite, and I believe that's why we get along. So, you know what I mean? Just like, so, but yeah, I appreciate you saying that. You know what I'm saying? We good. We're good. And then on top of that, we don't have a whole lot of bullshit going on in the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have a really stress-free fucking life. The people that come through, our loved ones, they come through on some peaceful shit. We don't entertain dumb shit. When people come to the door on stupid shit, if I'm not shutting them down, she shutting them down. We don't leave the crib to go to dumb shit. We don't get in the middle of a whole bunch of messy shit. Families be getting into it. She separate from her family and they drama. I separate from my family and they drama. And we get together and link up and do our thing. I don't think about shit else but my girl. Other than that, like my kid, like I said, 3 of my kids are grown. They all love B. They love B. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when she kick it with him, it's like, I won't say no stepmom shit, but that's how they go to her. They go to her like stepmom because her energy is a whole lot different. My little one, she adores B so much, her mama won't let her come over here no more. So it's real, but like B is one of those people, when you meet her, you just go, everybody loves my girl. And everybody like, this nigga Styles, but everybody loves B. Everybody loves her. So with her being the type that everybody embraces, and me the type of person that, like, you know, I intimidate everybody, it kind of goes together and shit. So, I mean, if you know a couple that when you see the dude, he with the girl, you see the girl, she with the dude, and then we one of those couples that when people see her and speak to her, they ask her where I'm at. People see me and speak to me, they ask her where she's at. It's one of those type things. So if you're not familiar with a couple like that, then I know I can understand how it would throw you off. Especially with all these niggas who out here pussy chasing and trying their best to build up their egos off how many times they stabbed their dick off in a bitch. They're not going to understand what I'm on. I've done all that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Running through bras, being wild as hell, being on some calling myself a player, but playing myself. I've been through all of that. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I don't know if Z good. I haven't talked to her since fucking Valentine's Day because of the shit that her mom's is on. And you know what I'm saying? I hope that she's good. I hope everything is good over there. But I'm like, yo, if people aren't trying to reach out to me after, like, I've tried to reach out multiple times, there's nothing I can do. I can't make somebody, you know what I'm saying, come where they're supposed to be. And I'll let you know what I'm saying, again, that ain't really on my daughter, it's really on her mom. So instead of me letting my daughter see me and her moms have such a contentious, you know what I'm saying, relationship, I'd rather draw back. I'd rather fall back, because ultimately, if my daughter loves me, if I'm needed, then they're going to come for me. I don't have to do anything. I already put in a decade fighting, catching cases, getting arrested, going through all this drama. Fuck that. I'm not doing it no more. So if she or her mom or don't nobody understand it, I don't give a fuck, because it's not my job to prove to everybody else how much I love my child. It's to my daughter. So if my daughter, you know what I'm saying, is getting blocked where she can't receive that, then what can I do other than wait for when she can and then give it to her then? Other than that, I'm not wasting time on stupid shit. I'm not on that. I've done it enough. So that's what I'm on. When it comes back to this YouTube shit, I don't understand. I don't know if y'all can understand where I'm coming from, but I'm coming from a position of like exhaustion, frustration, and I'm completely done with it. I have no more tolerance for it. Like, yo, I'm going to be on YouTube. There's things that I'm trying to do. There's things that I'm good at. I'm learning how to do cinematography more and more. I'm learning how to edit it, editing, I'm getting better with my editing and just basically picking color palettes for videos and shit like that. So, I mean, I would open it now, but I'm scared that it's going to fuck up the broadcast. I got a video that I was working on now that I haven't uploaded yet. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't finishing rendering it. But at the same time, it's like, that's really what I want to do. This broadcast thing was a way of like interacting, you know what I'm saying, with the crowd on the grassroots level, beyond that, and then trying to do promotion for other underground artists and shit like that. Just so we can have a meeting place to build, so people can come throw their ideas in the pot. Hey, I got this logo. Hey, I got this picture. Hey, I got this song. Hey, I got this whatever. I wanted this to be like a creative think tank. But didn't nobody pick up on that. That's why I was calling it the People's Show. I wanted people to feel like they had one spot they could come to and we could all build on some creative, fun, dope shit or whatever. Now, people want to come over here like, this is the motherfucking, like, I don't know, like this is the mosh pit and everybody in here slam dancing. I ain't on that shit. I'm having an urge to cave style baby mom. Yeah. Psst. Everybody that meet her or hear about her or even see what's going on feel the same fucking way. There are some females in the world that are just disagreeable spirits, number one. Right? And I'm not just trying to paint her out like that because we have issues. There are people in the world who are just disagreeable spirits. And she's one of those people. She's one of those people that set out to do evil to people. Like, I want to give you a classic example of what I'm talking about. I was at this broad's family's house one day. It was like Memorial Day, Labor Day, one of them summertime ass holidays, right? And her pops was outside on the deck grilling. They own a home too. Pops was out there on the deck grilling. Her mom's was doing something or whatever the fuck. And then it was like a lot of clutter in the kitchen because, of course, when you cooking, there's a lot of pans, pots, and all this other shit. And they was expecting a whole bunch of people to come over. So you know how when people, like when family coming out of town, people coming over, they ain't been over in a while. Every black person I know is going out their way to clean their crib up and put their best foot forward. So, I had just got there, whatever, and I was doing something with my daughter, and I remember hearing her pops like, yo, would you go in there and hit those fucking dishes for me so I can do this and do that or whatever. I want the sink to be clear or he needed the sink to be empty, so whatever he was doing, he can come right from the grill right to the sink or some shit like that. Well, anyway, I'm sitting in the kitchen or whatever, with my daughter or what have you, and then I remember she came in, started the water like she was going to start washing the dishes, stopped the water, and was like, you know what? I ought to just not do this. And I'm like, why? Just to see what he going to say, just to get on his nerves. And I'm like, who the fuck sits around to start a fucking argument? That's one thing. I like Basquiat. So that was one thing. Another thing, right? The dude that she's with right now. She like, I'm a cool cat as far as like, I don't judge nobody. Whatever the fuck you do is whatever the fuck you do. I don't have to give you my personal opinion about your life if you're not asking about it. And if what you're doing ain't affecting me, I could give a fuck less. And that's with everybody. So one of the times me and this bro was communicating pretty cool or whatever. You know how it is. These bitches want to tell you how much they love you and what they wouldn't do to you while they doing some bullshit to another motherfucker. But again, I'm not receptive to her game. So she's trying to bait me in on some old bullshit, talking about how she's playing the dude she's fucking with, right? This cat was like basically dropping all of his bread, handling all of her motherfucking expenses. She working all that shit. So all her money is her money. Dude paying all the motherfucking bills at the crib, and this bitch won't even let him come to the crib he's paying rent at. So that was the first thing, like, wow, he's going for that? So then she started telling me all this other wild ass shit that she was doing to this dude, and then started telling me how he be scheming on trying to come over to the house. He'll tell her that she got this emergency, he gonna stop by, he gonna this, he gonna that or whatever. And it was getting to the point that dude, like, it's 4 or 5 months, I can't come over there, so if he ain't coming by, he ain't getting no pussy. Like, I'm paying for your life. What's up? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow. Like, yo, if you ain't got no kids with this dude and you playing him like that, then the shit you trying to pull on me is lightweight. Damn, you's a dirty motherfucker, right? I promise to motherfucking God, right? Old boy creates some type of bullshit story about like he needed to come by for something. He was going through this or going through that. And he was going to stop by, right? And she's like, I think he lying to me. Blah. This bitch is playing this nigga sideways, cheating on him, doing all kinds of wild shit. I think he's lying to me. The same bitch who's manipulating, playing this motherfucker called his mother, his brother, and his sister to fucking verify this fucking story of it. While she's lying, she's in the crib laid up with another nigga, trying to suck my dick, lying to this nigga, and had the nerve to go back to try to corroborate his fucking story. That's the type of person that I'm talking about. This bitch, I'm talking about hypocrite. Talk about just low down bitch. Think she's smarter than everybody. Dumb as a bag of hammers. This bitch. I'm not joking. For a person to have that type of audacity and ain't really hitting on shit is like, wow. That's the type of motherfucker I had a baby with. Now, you may say, well, why would you fuck with her like that? I'm like, yo, when I met the bitch, she was trying to play the chameleon. She was acting one way, but I had just like this inkling, this intuition that wasn't it. I'm fucking with her. She got pregnant within the first like month and a half of me knowing her, and was not trying to have an abortion, none of that shit. So it was a rapid pregnancy, and this bitch was basically trying to have the keep a nigga baby. The only difference is the way I was raised without a father. I embrace when motherfuckers say the kid is mine. We do the little blood test and it's mine. All right, cool. I'm gonna do what I need to do, but fuck you. And that's pretty much how it went. That's how the fuck it went. You dig? So this whole time I've known this bitch, it's been a case. It ain't even a case of like my kid. There's been a case of I have your child. So since I have your child, take care of me in my life. That bitch been looking for a sponsor before I met her. When I met her, I picked up on it like, nah, I can't afford you and your 2 sons and all this other bullshit. I can take care of my daughter. If what I'm trying to do for my daughter ain't enough for you over there in your household, then let me have my daughter. So, I mean, it was a whole bunch of wild shit. And I'm like, yo, that's the main reason I don't fuck with her, because she's a low-down bitch. And because she's a low-down, the problem is I'll talk to her. She'll start trying to pour that honey in my ear. And I'm like, hey, you know I don't fuck with you like that. And she'll get pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll be sitting, I'm talking about, like, it won't just be cut and dry. She'll be giving me a long-ass soliloquy. She could be talking 30, 40 minutes, and I'll be sitting there listening to the whole shit. The whole time she's talking, I'm just tearing that shit apart in my brain. As soon as she get done, I'm just sitting there listening. I ain't got shit to say. Say what the fuck you want to say. Blah, 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 and I love you, and this, and she go through her whole little spiel. And at the end, it'll be like that Drake song. Say something, babe, play, say something, babe. You know, like, why you ain't saying nothing? Like, I'm just listening. You don't have an opinion? Nah. Well, what do you think of blah, blah, blah? I think you full of shit. I don't believe shit you said. And it'll just go left. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Or she'll tell me some shit like, you know, I'm going to confide in you. So we got a connection because we got a baby, and fuck everybody else. You the only person I care about, and blah, 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 blah. Wow. And the nigga that's taking care of your life, you don't give a fuck about him. But you've been doing wild shit to me, but you just want me to believe you only been doing that because I won't give you your way. Yeah, well, dude's giving you your way, and look how you treating him. Man, fuck your eye! And niggas. I swear to God, it's always goes left. Like, this bitch could be sitting up and talking whatever she's talking, and she like, wait, this you and your fuck you and your bitch. I'm like, why are you talking about me and my girl? You live with a dude. You're in the house with a dude. You won't let me see my kid because you with this dude, but you over here complaining about who I'm with. Come on, man. And it ain't even the point that the bitch have a problem that I'm with somebody. She thinks that I should be by myself if I'm not with her, dead or in jail. That's where my case came from. If she's up to me, I can pull the email up and show you. She was like, man, fuck you if you don't want me. You could die or get locked up. I don't give a fuck. And that's the reason why they was trying to come at me so hard, because she was trying to paint it out like she was some goddamn victim until I put the damn the phone transcripts into the court record. That was recent though. That's how come the case ended so abruptly. Remember, this shit been stretching out since 2013. When I learned how to enter these motions and I start countering everything they start talking about, oh man, charges just start disappearing. And then I was able to, go to the police department and make them give me a transcript from my phone that I just got out their property, and I entered that shit in and let them see what the real argument was. Oh, all of a sudden that charge went away. Real conversation. This shit has been a straight up comedy of fucking errors as far as that bitch go. And the only thing that worked in her motherfucking side, because I got into it with the cops out here in my town, and that's what got the state's attorney watching my motherfucking YouTube. I had the original name of the channel was Prisoner of the State of Illinois, because I was trying to do it on a political level or whatever. Next thing I know, the cops and the state's attorney is watching that channel. That's how they arrested me. That's how they found out my address, because you YouTube motherfuckers called the Cal police. And then these motherfuckers, and then turned them on to my YouTube page. Now, I turned them on to my YouTube page. Now, hey, singer, I got you right now. Hold up. Let me get this shit right. And, I'll get into that in a second. But just that whole thought of, YouTube caused somebody in real life to call a motherfucking police station in a town they don't know nothing about in order to report somebody off YouTube because we're going to get him locked up. We're going to get him removed. Like, what kind of faggoty ass niggas, bitches, or whoever do shit like that? Who? Who the fuck do shit like that? You know what I'm saying? So again, it ain't nothing worse than you sitting around trying to do this old sucker ass YouTube shit or whatever the fuck. And all these motherfuckers got some personal motherfucking investment on whether the fuck you doing a broadcast or not. Not that you ruining their shows or getting in their way or not. It's just they want to just eliminate some shit. Just nigga shit. This nigga. What stage in the game? Because I really don't give a fuck. Right? And I'm like this. I don't give a fuck what the feds, police, or anybody see on camera. If I show something on camera and you ain't running up in my spot a few seconds behind that shit, you gave me too much motherfucking time to cover my tracks. One, you got to prove what I had on camera is what I had on camera. Two, you got to prove it was in my possession no matter what the fuck you saw. Right? But here's something on a regular, everyday nigga level. Right? I showed how I hold. I showed how I hold on more than one occasion, right? Motherfucker threatened to send police. You sitting in the house with £100 in the house. I'm going to send them boys at your crib. I guess that wasn't pocket watching. That wasn't no jealous, hateful shit. None of that. That wasn't some envious. If you a hustler, you know what it is. That nigga sitting on a pillow. Why would you even say that stupid shit? Ain't nothing going on between you and me where you got to send the police to my house because I'm sitting on a pillow. That's some stupid shit. That's some stupid, hateful shit. I don't want you to have that. I don't have that. It should have been me. That's all the fuck it is, right? To turn around a few months later and say, oh, he don't be having weed like that. He be saving his weed so when he do his show. I'm like, really? You don't never see, I'll just grab a zippy, throw some shit up in it, and just hold it in front of the camera. It won't be I'll just pull it out and I'm acting like I got more than that. You can actually hear me transferring from the big bag to the little bag. If you sitting on a pillow, why would you have to save weed till you get on the show? That's stupid. I'm making little money. I'm making little money. I ain't making big money. I'm making little money. I'm a dealer as far as, the shit that I'm doing or whatever. I can't even show that license because it got numbers and addresses on it, right? But I'm completely trying to make myself a standalone business as far as mobile goods go. That ain't got nothing to do with YouTube, even though the idea came from the chat room. It's supposed to be organic. Ideas are supposed to just come from a natural place. That shit happened. And I'm like, what? Look at all these niggas. Y'all can't affect my business in real life because you don't really know what I'm doing, right? But everybody got questions. Instead of us connecting and clicking on some real shit like, hey, Styles, you got that popping. I want to do so-and-so. Do you think that you can help me? And we all get together on some other shit. Nah. You ain't got to be my employee up under me, bowing down to me. I'm like, we should be a group of bosses, but we not. It's a bunch of hoe-ass niggas trying to block everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers stay on some sucker shit. And y'all all looking for some hoe-ass shit. Let me go to some hoe shit for a minute. Right? That old motherfucking leather-faced bitch, Donna Martinez, who be trying her best to go in on everybody. Toothless, hairless. You know, it's like a motherfucking bald lemur. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she's like a little woodland creature that be burrowing for fucking fruits and roots and shit like that. You know, just a nut bitch. She reminds me of a hairless squirrel. Just a motherfucking bitch you see just digging a hole in somebody's yard for no fucking reason and shit. Just a gopher ass bitch, right? Just a naked gopher platypus face ass bitch. All right, toothless old raggedy hoe, right? She comes over to the show one day. She's trying to troll. Right? I'll do this to you. Everything with her is always about her old raggedy ass pussy. I'll do this. I'll squirt on you. I'll pussy whip you. I'll this, I'll that. Bitch, what the fuck ever. Fuck you. Fuck your pussy. If you talking about that shit and you kicking 60 in the face, yeah, you's a slow bitch. You come over here with that shit. Hold on, bitch. I'm a monster with this motherfucking pipe. You don't want to, and I don't have no goddamn heart for no hoes. Fuck that. My heart pumps Freon. I will stab the shit out you with this motherfucking dick, make you feel like I'm in love with you, and then push your bitch ass out the window. Real fucking conversation. Here go another hoe nigga that want attention, but you're not even getting acknowledgement today, bitch. Beat it. Other than that, man, the hoe comes over to the fucking show and gets dogged, right? Gets dogged, like, and it's a whole bunch of hoes like this in the world. Get dogged to the point she gets curious. Now, I'm supposed to be so goddamn stupid. You came to my show trying to kick something off. I talked crazy to you for a little while. Now you turned on. What's up with that dick? What's up with that money? Fuck you talking about? What you mean? Well, yeah, and the way you came at me and blah, 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 and not this and not that. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, if you in Chicago or whatever the fuck, yeah, you can bend on me and shit. I'll pin your ass to the motherfucking cross, but I'm gonna need some dough. Well, I ain't got no dough. I got some of this hot, wet, tight pussy. Bitch, you old as salt. What the fuck is you talking about? That tunnel been ran through way the fuck too many times. Ain't nothing good about no old pussy. You cannot make old pussy enticing. Do I have to say this shit to you? Every time I hear you talking about or threatening, you be threatening motherfuckers with your pussy. I'm going to give you this pussy. You better stop. I'm going to tell. That's how the fuck I feel every time I hear you running your motherfucking mouth. What's up, Cocoa Butter? What up, pretty? I'll fuck you right on the sidewalk. I'm like, hey, check this out. I really want y'all to know what the fuck my mind is when it comes to these motherfucking bitches. Every time a motherfucking broad come along and tell me what she gonna do to me, you know what my first response is? Why the fuck you doing all that, bitch? What I'm gonna be doing? You just take for granted I want some of that sour ass pussy. What you mean? Oh, I'd fuck you so-and-so. Yeah, if I let you. You don't have no motherfucking dominance over me because you a female bitch. And it's a whole bunch of you motherfucking broads walking around in the world with that delusion that I could get anybody. You got them these fat, stinking ass, mildewed, mop smelling ass bitches walking around thinking because they got that old funky monkey between their motherfucking legs that it's going, it ensures them something. Long as I got some pussy, I ain't never gonna be broke. You's a motherfucking lie, bitch. Because I know a whole bunch of niggas that wouldn't invest a cent or a dick into you, bitch. What you talking about? Not everybody out here hankering and hungering to bust a motherfucking nut. I got this hot, tight put. What, bitch? What you got an extra one? What you mean? This hot, wet, tight pussy. You mean your body temperature and the fact that your pussy don't get moist no more? Because you know a whole bunch of old bitches, when they start, they got commercials about that shit. You get old, you still want to have sex, but your box won't get wet. Well, you know what I'm saying? We'll buy you a pill called Vagijuicitis. Vagijuicitis helps to bring back the natural moisture back to your dried out box. Are you experiencing dried out box because you an old bitch? Then get Vagijuicitis. Fuck that shit. The commercial with the old white lady with the long white hair like a goddamn witch standing there with a sheet wrapped around her? Yeah. Are you an old hoe that still want to get plowed out, but you suffer from dry box acidity? You have dry box acidity. Well, you need juicy boxicitis. Just one juicy boxicitis a day to help bring back all that natural mucus back to that old funky monkey. I used to have dry box, then I got vagijuicitis, and now I could get plowed out on the regular. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I got this hot, wet box for you. Now, ho, I'm going to need some money. You know what I'm talking about? And as much weed as I smoke, bitch, if you was to bring your ass to Chicago, I was going to dope myself up as much as I could so I could numb myself from the visual, plow your bitch ass out, and try to bankrupt you. I was going to try my best to fuck you to sleep and take your car and rob you. Real shit. Your shit would have been in the chop shop before you got the snoring good. I would have been driving your caddy right to, I don't give a fuck what condition it was in. You could have a 1970 pink Cadillac. I'm going to get something about that motherfucker. And we got to strip that bitch down and get the floor liner out that motherfucker. I'm going to cut the catalytic converter off that bitch. I don't give a fuck. We'll take that bitch apart. And I'll sell that bitch piece by piece. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You're dealing with that type of nigga. The only thing you could come back with that bullshit, right? The only thing you could do to come back with that bullshit is this nigga jerked off on camera to me. Old ass bitch. First of all, right? I'm not like the rest of these lame ass niggas on YouTube that'll do anything for a shot of ass, much less some homely, mangled looking bitch like you. Number one. Number two. Despite the fact that I'm like kind of over the top and kind of out there and outrageous or whatever, I'm not the only person who's like this. I'm kind of private when it comes to sex. You know what I'm talking about? What I'm saying is, I'm not no fucking exhibitionist. If I'm in a room with a bitch and we on some freaky shit, we on some freaky shit. Whatever happens when we in that moment is what happens when we in that moment. But I'm not one of those dudes that take pride in whipping my dick out and rubbing one loose because a bitch is looking. That's goofy. I'd rather the bitch jerk me off. You dig what I'm saying? I don't like to masturbate because I live with a bitch. I shouldn't the fuck have to. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that she needs to fuck every time I want to fuck, but if I'm not sexually satisfied to the point I need to pull on my dick like that, then maybe I need to make some changes in my fucking life. Now, when you sit up here and talk this dumb shit, you came to my show to cause a problem. So I'm so fucking stupid, I'm supposed to believe that what I said captivated you so much that you want this motherfucking dick. You hit me up and you're so alluring that you had me on video chat shaking one loose to your old ass. What was done that it turned me on so much that I want to fucking pull on my dick to you? Number one. Number two, why ain't you ever put up this supposed evidence that you got? And when I release these, why you keep threatening and bluffing with some bullshit? You ain't got shit of me. It ain't never happened. But holding on to that story you think gives you some strength. To who? LA? A motherfucker who's waiting to see me in some like embarrassing, compromising situation? Oh, and she found, no, that ain't never gonna happen because it never happened, bro. Now, because you skin your dick out and motherfucking smack your dick silly and shit in front of a bitch don't mean I'ma do that shit, cuz. I'm just saying. Oh, Tiz, what's happening, partner? I wasn't looking at the thing. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not built like none of you niggas. I'm not on what you on. Y'all faggoty motherfuckers are just overwhelmed with the fact that you can talk. The internet is not like, man, the internet is the dating pool for ugly dudes. I was pulling bitches before the fuck I ever powered up any device. What you mean? Broad's been loving me my entire life, and I've been shutting down bitches and shitting on hoes for a long time. I'm a conceited nigga. I'm an arrogant nigga. I have reason to be. I have a nice fucking body. I'm nice looking. I'm tall. The fact that I'm tall and I got pretty decent skin draws bitches to me. The fact that my eyes are chestnut brown, that makes me a little bit different, draws bitches to me. The fact that I have a motherfucking a hybrid accent, sound half New York and half Chicago, draw bitches to me. Then add in the fact, you know what I'm saying, how I dress. Then add in the popularity from fucking rapping. Then add in the popularity from fucking hustling everything from goddamn sex toys to Nike gear. Every fucking thing you can think of, I've sold. That's what people know me for, a hustle. Every time people see me, the first thing, man, what up, Styles, man? You always on some, what you selling now, nigga? Well, I got this and got that. Boy, you always got some shit. That's the going thought on me. Man, I remember you used to be super aggressive, bro. You done mellowed out a whole lot. I remember you used to come through like, oh shit, what is Styles is on? I can go around to people right now and just ask them randomly to talk about me and what they, you know, what the public perception of me. Y'all would trip the fuck out. Y'all niggas ain't on shit, man. Y'all niggas ain't on shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm not on this motherfucker trying to be nothing. My natural energy, I be on this bitch talk, man, you ain't tough. No, you think I'm tough. I ain't never got on this motherfucker and said nothing about being motherfucking tough other than I will whoop your ass. Guaranteed by sight, by how you sound, and by how the fuck you act. Most of you niggas. I will beat your ass stupid because you ain't never been in no real beef. I can look at you and see that. You ain't never had no real fights. You might have had a couple of still-on sessions. Somebody stole on you or you stole on somebody and people got up, you know, and broke up the fight. Y'all ain't been in no real mixes. You can tell because it makes your energy different. Y'all niggas ain't never been shot. Y'all niggas ain't never been in no real shit. Not that you have to be, but you online acting like that's where your experience come from. Nah, y'all niggas are bitches. Y'all niggas is bitches. I need to pause for a minute. Not because I got shit to do, but I want to smoke a fucking cigarette and I don't smoke them in my kitchen. Give me like a minute. I'll be right back. Fuck it. Let's be redundant. Monstrosity. I'm going hard while you niggas get prepared to move. Got 6 niggas on their knees in the vestibule. Respect is due anytime that you address a dude. We got your kids, do everything we suggest you to. I'm no joke when it's time to collect revenue. When that's is due, ain't no chasing or sweating. Let Berettas loose when the funds is off schedule. They have to send the paramedics out there to rescue you. Monstrosity, I spit exceptional. You don't want that Ruger blow a kiss of death at you. You niggas whack, and the fact I don't care for you. My attitude, fuck them all. Gun, bisexual. Loss is all unacceptable. Guess who? You don't catch my ear, nigga, I ain't aware of you. My history, public knowledge is out there for you. Better check my background, bitch, before I bury you. Y'all dudes delusional, y'all do the usual. Trying to be cool with you dudes, I'm just swooping through. This you intentional, even spit subliminal. Became a criminal, got knocked for shit I didn't do. Hit for your niggas move, bitches wanna swim to you. Thinking I'll trick a little loot if I stick a dick in you. Speak to these chicken fools, play the game, bend the rules. Chameleon bitch, ain't no environment I can't blend it to. Don't accept threats, but I'll send a few. I'll give a shit if I'm offended you. Watch me twist these syllables. Don't get confused, even if I'm getting loot. Create a hit or two, I still stick a blade into you. Got shit they give to you, but a little attitude. Long as you entertain, fuck what that cat'll do. Hip hop and the blues, time to pick and choose. Money or bottles, bitch, what you trying to get it to? It's beautiful what I do to beats. I turn studios into torture chambers, verbally abuse MCs. You a bitch, you got your crew to see. This ain't a rhyme, my nigga, this is a prelude to a eulogy. Prometheus bring frame to lengths who ain't used to heat. It concludes with them confused, asking who is he.
Confrontations brief usually. You get educated anytime we engage in duels with speech. You're doomed to see when I do my thing. Torture human beings, stretch them out, disappear. Sue and read. Move discreet when I cruise the streets. Public pool, letting your bitch do what she wanna do to me. Unwarned. We in a crew, we a horde of demons. This the writing on the wall and you're forced to see it. Morbid things delivered, more facetious. Don't like it, find someone who give a fuck, file a formal grievance. Last one, before I blast on me, had no idea what I had planned for. The last one, before I blast on me.
People might wonder why on that particular part, why I put the chorus so far back in the beat, right? I put it in the beat, put it back in the beat, and I put a digital synthesizer sound on it to force you to listen, to pull you into it, right? It's a psychological tactic that I was doing. You can hear what I'm like in the beginning. Monstrosity comes on really fucking strong on purpose. Then I, I do, the whole flow kind of deadpan. And then at the end, I do it where it's like, it's almost like a subliminal suggestion. It's pushed back into the beat. So you got to lean in, like, so to speak. You have to lean in with your ear, like, what is he saying? The last warning before I blast on them. They had no idea what I had planned for them. That is self-explanatory. The last warning before I blast on them. They had no idea what I had planned on them. And I was saying it like na-na-na-na-na on purpose. But no, all that bullshit aside, I just want y'all to know, and I mean this from a real fucking place. If you're not family, you a fucking stranger, obviously. If you're not part of the fam, you's a fucking stranger. Now I'm going to say this, right? Ain't no strangers on this fucking platform that can fuck with nobody over here. The best MCs, singers, producers, and rappers are on my channel. They rock with this. They're part of the fucking family. I repeat, the best MCs, the best producers, the best fucking singers on the underground level are rocking with the People's Show. They're family. The rest of you niggas are strangers. And you're garbage. Black Magic. Raven. What's happening with you? The best MCs, the best musicians, period, are over here. I'm not even joking. The best MCs are over here. And I'm the best battle rapper, period. You don't know a nigga sicker than me. I don't give a fuck who you like. Technically speaking, I'm talking about as far as technical ability, skill, breath control, all that other shit, I'm dominant in way too many elements. My thought is none of you niggas have presented any goddamn thing that's worthy, of a challenge. Y'all niggas is garbage. I held back for the longest time. Now I'm not. Man of War, what's happening, bruh? Y'all are not fucking with me. Not on this underground shit. You're not fucking with me. I don't care who you're dick riding. You're not fucking with me. Period. Going back to Bobby Nostrils for a minute. Hey, bro, I'm going to say like this here. You letting another nigga talk to you all kinds of ways, that's one thing. Do what you do. Everybody build a different kind of way. Your blind loyalty to a motherfucker who don't stand for shit, hey, that's your life. That's your cross to bear. I'm going to say this, dog. When you start up jumping the boogie and having I remember when you used to call me trying to like talk with on some weirdo shit. I didn't know who you was, so I shut that shit down. The one time I tried to hear you out, you was trying your motherfucking best to convince me that, I don't know, you was tough, you was cool, I don't know what you was on, but it was like real, it was whack. Right? At this point in the game, right, you keep trying to up jump because you calling somebody your friend got an issue, so you want to fight for your friend. I come from Chicago, nigga, right? Since I was 14 years old, most of the niggas that I've either seen get killed or know about getting killed happened just like that. Being involved in some shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. Couple years back, one of the more heinous fucked up things, because it ain't like it's out the ordinary, but one of the things that caught national attention was when this 8-year-old little boy was lured into an alley and killed by some grown-ass niggas who was trying to get at his pops. That's how Chicago is. If you don't really remember, go back, because he even touched Tupac. Go back to 94. Look up Robert Yummy Sandifer. He was a 12-year-old little boy that looked like he was 8, who was a motherfucking BD. He was out there stealing cars, doing all kinds of dirt. You see a picture of this little boy, you see a little kid with soulless fucking eyes. You could just see the evil in this little boy's face, right? That's what I come from. You're not ready for that, bruh. I want to say something about New York, and I just want to keep this all the way real. I love New York. New York is dope. When you go out there, it's so many different things to do. It's real fast paced. Everybody moving and doing their things. And when you step foot in New York, you know where you stand, because don't nobody give a fuck. If you can survive in New York, like they say, you can survive everywhere because of the price of living and just the hustle and bustle of the town. Right? Let me say that. New York is fucking awesome. You can do a lot of things in New York that you can't do nowhere else. On the flip side of it, New York is fucking pitiful. New York is old. New York is fucking dirty. And I'm going to tell you something. Everybody make a big ass fuss about New York because it's New York. Because when you go there, the niggas really ain't on shit. Everybody in New York thinks they the shit because they're in New York. And here's the wild part about it. Even though they can't afford it, even though, I'm saying, living there is kind of retarded and people are just charging the premium because of, it's the location and everybody wants to be there, that by default makes the whole energy garbage. People who like acting like they the shit because they come from a place but ain't doing nothing. What makes them the shit? I'm from New York. What else? I'm from New York. That's it. Like, here's an example. Most New York rappers don't have no goddamn sense of pride no more. New York niggas is trying to sound like down south niggas. New York niggas is trying to sound like motherfucking California niggas. There's Bloods and Crips in New York now. Fuck out my face. That's the lamest shit. The number one spot that everybody was trying to emulate is trying to emulate everything else now. What happened to the sense of pride? What happened to the New York confidence, that New York arrogance? It's the fuck gone, which lets you know New York wasn't even all of that any goddamn way. It only had that extra notoriety because we gave it to it. Most people scared to go to New York because of the horror stories of when they used to be wilding out there in Central Park and niggas getting robbed and niggas getting cut and all of that. Yeah, it still goes on, but it's a whole lot of gentrification going on out that motherfucker. I'm just saying. It's a lot of whack shit in New York. Motherfuckers 3-4 generations in the fucking projects ain't thinking about moving out because that's just the New York way of life. It's a whole bunch of ignorant shit that goes on in New York that fucking propagates and push bullshit across the rest of the goddamn country. Just speak. New York is like it's not a practical choice to live in New York because of the rent, because of the way things, like clothes are cheap, food is cheap, but motherfucking rent is out the roof. Motherfucking parking a car that you can't really drive nowhere is out the motherfucking roof. They make you think, it's all this like progressive, newfangled, modern shit. New York is a bunch of old ass buildings with new shit stuck up in it. The infrastructure is wild than a motherfucker. The shit is old. When you go in the subway, you can see that shit's been there since the early 1900s. You look around the town, you can tell how old it is. Man, you go to some of the motherfucking hotels and shit. You go in the hotel, it's giving you the appearance of being modern. But all you gotta do is look at the fixtures, look at the crown molding on the walls. It's a bunch of old shit with some new shit stuck on top of it on some cosmetic shit. It's dirty than a motherfucker and over goddamn populated for no fucking reason at all. I'm just saying. I think it's over fucking rated, but I like going there. I don't have nothing against nobody in New York. It's a lot of cool motherfuckers in New York, but it's a lot of goddamn blowhard windbags out there too. There's a lot of beautiful women in New York because you got so many different ethnicities mixed together and they're co-mingling and cohabitating, right? But you got a bunch of motherfucking duck-mouthed birds out there too. Low-down, set-up bitches. Just like everywhere else. So, for the record, I don't have no real loyalty to no town. Like, just the thought of that. I rep so-and-so. No, I'm from Chicago. So based off the environment I come from, that's why you see certain things about my persona. But beyond that, I don't give a single goddamn about Chicago, New York, and no other goddamn town. Because guess what? I don't have no bearing in none of those towns. Fuck what people know me as and my experience and my history. I ain't stuck in the past. I ain't knowing that. Where I came from is what made me what I am now. And what I am now is making me what I'm going to become. You dig? Long as I'm standing vertical and taking breath, it's always going to be what you least expected with me. So, moving the fuck on. And then being from fucking New York and see this nigga Bobby Nostrils is such a goddamn tag along, sorry ass following bitch nigga. Like, word nigga, you a New Yorker. You dick riding a nigga from a small ass burg behind a building. Like, Benton Harbor reminds me of a town that's behind a town. Like, you know what I'm saying? You turn, oh yeah, we over here, we're doing things over here in Ann Arbor. You want to do what? Oh, okay, you want to go to the hardware store. We can go around the corner of Benton Harbor and do that. You want to go pick up a garbage can? Oh, well, they sell those over there in Benton Harbor. It just reminds me of some shit that you go to and you go in and come out real fucking fast, like the dollar store. Like, that's what Benton Harbor reminds me of. It's like the dollar store of towns. I've been to Benton Harbor. I'm not just talking out my ass. It's like a small ass trailer-filled dirt road town. It got a nice area. I didn't go to it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the most part, most of it is like some poverty-stricken shit like most of Michigan. Just think of Detroit, but scaled down. Assalamu alaikum. Peace to my brother War Ready. So that's really what it is. A lot of times you see me getting on here and I'm trying my best to like just keep it as smooth as I can as a YouTube dude. But I'm like, yo, me being aggressive, it's not really working. So I'm like, you know what? And I try to go with the whole bad guy thing for a minute, whatever. And the dude you love to hate, I'm like, no. I'm just Styles. Fuck you. That's really what it comes to. After all of this fucking stress and drama I've been going through and I ain't dealing with that shit no more, time for me to let my hair down and just let you motherfuckers have it. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Baby girl was like, yo, you've been, you know what I'm saying, going hard for everybody else for the longest time, man. Take you some time for you because I never do it. Take some time for you. Just don't do nothing. Do whatever you want to do. You want to record? You always putting that shit off to do other shit? Man, record. Okay. Man, you just bought a motorcycle. You about to go to school. When the fuck you don't get to ride that motherfucker? Just take you a couple of months to just ride your bike and just chill. You've been moving. All right, baby. When your woman is almost arguing with you for you to take some time for you, yeah, that's how you know somebody give a fuck about you. But that's also how you know you've been motherfucking pushing and people have been paying attention. So I'm just saying, that's really where I'm coming from. It's like, yo, man, why don't the fuck you get off my dick? That's really where I'm at. All of this time I've been, and you said that you would fight Tommy. Get off my dick. When you had said that, get off my dick. Show watching ass bitch nigga. Looking to see something happen ass nigga. Yeah, I went to fuck hand, threaten motherfuckers left and right. And goddamn it, when I calm my goofy ass down, I was like, hold up. If I do that and all these motherfuckers been watching, I'm going straight to the joint. I'll go whoop this nigga. It's not just going to be an assault. It's going to be some federal shit because it comes from this goddamn YouTube shit and FCC regulations. You know what I'm saying? Just how do I know this nigga? Because of YouTube. So just by default, it becomes federal. Then if I assault this nigga, they going to turn it into some, man, I'm not trying to be no goddamn CNN case for you motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Real shit. Then on top of that, right, here's the real business. Yo, this nigga just extorted $300,000 at least from the audience over the course of like 5 to 6 years. 300 racks. They have facilitated this nigga's lifestyle. YouTube has just been giving this nigga essentially a blank check for the longest goddamn time, right? Ain't nobody standing with me against this shit. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Ain't nobody on no real shit. Like, yo, it's been a real fucking transgression. Dude is on some stupid shit and using his position against every fucking body else, leveraging his audience against everybody else. That's some sucker shit. Not to mention all of this motherfucking money he done motherfucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Embezzle on some stupid shit. I'm like, why ain't the FTC been all over this motherfucker yet? Because all of this motherfucking money he been stealing. Like, come on, man. This nigga ain't been audited yet. All of the contentious bullshit he's been on, That nigga is able to operate like he has straight up immunity, like he's being protected from up on high. I'm not fucking bullshitting. That pussy motherfucker came in, I'm like, yo, if I go hunting this motherfucker, I'm a fuck up. If I know ahead of time where he at and I go there and we both got a problem, I already said if I see you in a place, then it's going to go down. That's something a little bit different. But if I go out my way to do something to a motherfucker, I got to, you know what I'm saying, I got to basically take that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I got to take that shit. Fuck that. Same thing with that pussy motherfucker slapper. That nigga was recorded here on his outgoing message. He had a recording of me threatening him. Every conversation we had, he would record it, edit it, and put it up online a different way. Man, you think I'm about to walk into that? But everybody talking stupid about what they'll do to me. I'm like, yo, my address is public knowledge. My house is listed as a business location. Bring your ass out here. I'm not hiding from you, and I ain't hard to find. Come get you some. All y'all motherfuckers talking about what I won't do, well, what will you do? Because I ain't going to call the people on you. I ain't going to report shit. I'm going to take one of these, this machete or this motherfucking samurai sword or one of these nice hickory sticks and wear your bitch ass out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn you into a goddamn popsicle. I ain't going to tell a motherfucker. I'm going to fuck you up. That's it. And we can get it in the backyard. You did? I know a whole bunch of spots. You don't feel comfortable doing it on my property? I know a whole bunch of real isolated spots. We can get it. No interruptions. Won't nobody be around. Ain't no cameras. Won't be no cops. Remember, I'm out here in a college town that's in the middle of a farm community. Or I can take you to a field that you'll never walk back up out of and won't nobody find you for a long time. You'll fuck around and get cultivated into the field, bruh. You'll be part of a crop. Ain't no bullshit. Where I live out here, motherfuckers be, you know what I'm saying? It's this motherfucker, what's that motherfucking name? Billy Curl. This motherfucker, a few years ago, a motherfucking white boy fucked up this bitch on one of these damn bike trails, right? And set the bitch on fire. You know what I'm saying? Got away. Completely got away. Stole his grandmama's car. Got the fuck away. Drove to Mexico and made it to Mexico. Now, you might be saying, well, how did he get cart styles? I'll tell you. He came back across the border to go into New Orleans to go get some fucking Popeye's chicken. And that's when the feds nabbed his ass. Look it up. William Curl, DeKalb, Illinois. He's in jail right now. The last time I was in DeKalb jail, I was in the same cell block as this wild motherfucker. We was going to see the same judge, Robin Stuckert. Look it up. I am not bullshitting. This white boy is maybe 170 pounds, about 5'7" and shit. And if you look at him, he looks harmless until you hear him start talking. And when you hear that motherfucker talking, you can see the whole choir ain't singing in that motherfucker's head. It's some motherfuckers, the baritone and the alto is missing from his choir. That motherfucker is missing a whole bunch of sandwiches. He's very short from a picnic. Talking about a 6-pack, that nigga short of a 40 ounce. That nigga is the fuck gone. But that's what I come from. That's what I'm around. So y'all really feeling something? Come on out here. Come on out here. As far as you motherfuckers who's typing shit in the chat room, that chat room is for family. It's not for no strangers. It's not for strangers. And listen, I've been wanting to say this for the longest time. I'm 47. When Mr. Wills concocted all of his insulting juvenile names for me, right? What do y'all think when y'all come over and type that? What do you think that means to me? They calling me Bum Ward. Nut Ward is the name of my company. Not me. Real talk. Nut Ward is the name of my company. If you try to mangle the name of my company to a bunch of people who ain't buying products, what do you think that means? I'm really fucking curious. When you come back trying to insult me predicated on a motherfucker who ain't got nothing, because think about it, Bum Ward, this, that, and the other, all that other shit is always references to shit I got going on. Bum Bikes, Bum Ward, all that shit is always a reference to my hustle. Even when you go on that Lee Kinda Sweet, what would that be about? You want to try to emasculate me to take away from whatever people paying attention to. That's some sucker shit. So when you come over here regurgitating some sucker shit, what you think you getting? I know y'all feel something when I read your chat and I read your comment out loud and he acknowledged me, right? But am I really? The wildest part about it, right? If y'all remember a few minutes ago, there was notifications going off on my tablet, right? That was your boy Chris Counsel trying his motherfucking best to be acknowledged and shit, right? I shut down shows. I ruined shows. I this, I that. No, nigga, you's a hoe ass nigga that wants to be rejected. I never seen people go out their motherfucking way looking for rejection and acceptance. Let me tell you a little trick that I learned, right? You know how I get the trolls off my back? I acknowledge them. I let them do their thing. When I do that, then it's like, oh, okay, well, he ain't pissed off. He's cool. And then, we move forward. It's certain trolls that I like and certain trolls that I don't like. You know which trolls that I like? I like the creative troll. Even the family know. That's why certain people get left alone and certain people get attacked off top. I like funny trolls. I like imaginative, original, creative trolls. I'm not above laughing at myself. Type something funny and you'll see. Type something. Like a couple of people came in dissing me and their disses was so dope. I end up giving them a wrench. Like, oh hell no. And then they come over all the time now. Real shit. I know how to embrace people. I know how to rock with people. I know how to get people on my side. I just don't go out of my way doing it. I could have got Christ Counsel off that shit a long time ago by playing his music. I intentionally didn't play his music. Let's be 100. Your music is whack. Ain't no other way around it. Your music is whack, right? And when I was trying to be diplomatic and play it, it took a whole lot of me to bite my motherfucking tongue to play that fucking audio ear rape that, you submitted. It's garbage. It's bad enough. And the crazy part is he has talent. He can actually rhyme. The nigga can spit, but the nigga is such a motherfucking lunatic. The talent is wasted and squandered on dumb shit. Then he spends the lion's share of his time trying to attack me because I wouldn't embrace him. That's why I won't. These niggas are sad. What's up, enough for you? What up, baby? Yeah, I try my best to be decent with people who decent with me. So, again, when y'all motherfuckers come on that dumb shit and you trying to push along what you heard another motherfucker say, what you think that's doing to me? Nothing. Other than like, damn, these niggas some followers. Y'all some hoes. I'm supposed to be mad because you called me bumward? That ain't my name. Grandma taught me a long time ago, man, it ain't what they call you, it's what you respond to. The only reason why I acknowledge you pussy motherfuckers is because that's what you want. You come in to type something to get a reaction. So then when I react, you think you've done something. No, I give you power. You don't give me anything. What's going on, enough? It don't matter how long. Listen, people have lives. We're just happy to see you now. It don't matter if you're here every day. Long as you still standing vertical and taking breath, that's what matters. Family is family. I don't have my main page up or whatever so I can hit you with the wrench, but I got you though. Don't trip. Cause I can even do it when the show ain't on. So trust me, next time we do a show, you're going to be all blued up like you Crypt. Matter of fact, I'll just do it now. Hold up. I just don't want to have no feedback and no buffering issues in my shit. But that's not an issue. Not an issue. Oh, and I want to go back to what I was saying about this dude. What's his face? Tone Space, right? Tone Space had some video up, and it's like, yeah, you would like. He had my video paused or some shit, and then he's like, yeah, you did lie, and I just stopped it because I'm like, I don't lie about shit on here, so there's no point in me even hearing what you had to say. But I just want to say this, man. Ain't no way ain't no way in the fuck. There's no way conceivable. Like, I just don't understand how you can operate like such a fucking bitch and think that anybody's going to have respect for you. Not that anybody having respect for you should even fucking matter, but obviously it matters to you because of the way you keep trying to plead your case online. Let me say again what the real issue is here, Mr. Young. Mr. Anthony Young, I'm talking to you now. Listen to me, sir. I want you to understand clearly what I'm saying to you, all right? In the beginning of all of this bullshit, right? Now I got to throw names at you. You sat up on your fucking feed talking shit. There was my brother in the chat room. He ain't always on every show. My brother LD Wise. You made a sideways ass comment about LD Wise, and he let you know he was down the street from you and he would come fuck you up. Not to mention my motherfucking cousin that I had outside your goddamn building, nigga. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Everybody know I got people in fam in motherfucking New York. It wasn't just G. G Spence ain't the only person I know in New York. TJ and LD ain't the only people I know in New York, nigga. Stop acting like a fucking pussy. I'm not some motherfucking nigga who just went to New York because I had to get the fuck out of Illinois. I've lived in New York, nigga. I used to live on the corner of Quincy and motherfucking Fulton in Brooklyn, bitch. Right down the street from Atlantic and Nostrand, right around the goddamn corner from Marcy. Don't fucking play with me, nigga. Quincy and Fulton, where I used to motherfucking live, is right down the street from Fulton and St. James. 2 blocks. Who used to fucking live at Fulton and St. James, nigga? Fat Chris, Kim, C's, and the rest of them niggas. Yeah, Fat Chris. The one that used to wear the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. I'm not some motherfucking bullshit transient nigga, dude. I've stomped in New York. I've lived and motherfucking thrived in New York. Don't play with me, nigga. Don't play with me, dude. What up, Vera? That's the first thing. After all that shit happened, I got on the phone and I tried to talk to you like a human being. Tried to dead all that bullshit, right? So it wouldn't go left. And I gave you some history and some backstory on me. Like, yo, this is what's happening with me, dude. I don't have no control over nobody else. Watch your motherfucking mouth. When we settled all that shit, that's when you first came with that we should battle shit. And I was like, I don't battle for fun. I battle for money. You kept talking about some just do it for some steel sharp and steel happy friendly competition. And I was like, ain't no competition. I battle for bread. Period. You pushed and you pushed and you pushed. I don't give a fuck what made you mad. Because I want to tell you why. Right? I have every fucking right to say whatever I want to say about anything. Regardless of however the fuck somebody else may be offended and all that other bullshit. I was asked a question and I answered it. I was asked a question specifically about your content as a person who plays your content. What did I think from a neutral standpoint of your music? So I gave a completely unbiased motherfucking opinion. Again, my biased opinion was I like Tone Space's shit because as a rapper, I can look past all of the mistakes and, rhyming too fast over the beat and not being synced and all that because I'm really just listening to lyrics. I tune the beat out. If the beat ain't a beat that I like any fucking way, I'm going to tune it out. I just want to hear what you're saying. So when I listened to Dude on a couple of songs, I liked what he was saying. You dig? Beyond that, when he was trying hard, I'm going to take you up to the highest sky, the Overman, and all this other, it's never, his more conceptual songs, his more abstract songs are never put into a context. So the average person won't understand where he's coming from, whether it's being done satirical, comedic, or whatever. You hear the tone, and then the first thing people say is, you're being a knockoff Eminem, because Eminem is the person that everybody relates to being comedic or having some type of satirical type of sound. You dig? That's what everybody, everybody always relates shit to certain shit. That's what everybody do, association or whatever. So that's why they call you a knockoff Eminem. Your insistence on trying to rhyme, a syllabic flow, and your over enunciation. That's all shit that people relate to Eminem. When you're rhyming like and you want to sound like that, everybody associates that shit to Eminem. So that's where that shit comes from. Then on top of that, the fact that you're not writing the beat like an Eminem is like, well, you're trying to do his style, but you're not as proficient as he is with his fucking style. That's where the association and comparison comes from. Now, despite that, I was still able to say, I can hear his lyrics. He got some bars. He need to pace that shit down. That was my honest critique of it. But as far as consumer music, as far as things you're putting out to the mass public, your shit was not marketable. It was not palatable. That's the reason why it's not selling now. You're trying too hard. That's it. The shit that you dropped, as far as motherfucking like something you're gonna give to the mass public, it has not been, like, for the most part, you've had more fucking misses than hits. But as a rapper, and I've told you this before, I believe that you have ill bars. I think you should pace it down a little bit. But you not gonna listen. You just like a hard-headed ass little rebellious child. Instead of even experimenting to see if anybody is making sense or just trying it, you don't even have to release it. You haven't even tried. That's the point. And then get mad than a motherfucker when people ain't jumping on what the fuck you presenting. I get that as an artist. This is what I did. I shouldn't have to fucking change up, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes we can motherfucking improve. You know what made my shit improve? Because I was doing everything on some boom bap shit. I listened to some stupid shit my baby mom said, right? That's where In My Bag came from. Do a song on a beat you not used to. Do a song on a beat out of your motherfucking comfort level. You dig? And once I fucking did that, I'm like, yo, this has been the element I've been missing this entire time. I just ain't, I used to just rhyme on straight hardcore, grimy, hip-hop, boom, bap beats. And that's why, like, man, everything was kind of coming with the same energy. I could sit here and play you songs before In My Bag and after In My Bag, and you see a complete difference. Same thing, bro. Don't be above some goddamn criticism, man. Sometimes people ain't just being malicious. Sometimes people fucking trying to help you. I can't say it no plainer than that. If that ain't me being a real man with you, I don't know what is. Going on further, right? Speaking like a real fucking man. I don't care what the fuck moved you or motivated you or compelled you to start talking crazy. But the understanding was before you even did that, regardless of whatever the fuck you was, well, you had said this and I was, that does not undermine the fact or take away from the fact that I told you ahead of time. Regardless, I don't battle for free. So no matter what the fuck you was doing or what the fuck your reasoning is or how you try to validate it or justify it, you had knowledge ahead of time that, yo, I'm not going to engage with you on that fucking level because I'm on something different. Period. You feel me? That's that. Now, you went out and rah, I'm a monster, right? And in that bullshit song, you try to minimize everything about me as a person. The Jehovah's Witness line, the Mickey Mouse, Mickey Cobra line, all that wild shit you can where you try to go personal, make a mockery of my voice and make mention of something that's personal to me about kicking in the door and all of that shit. Why? Because I hurt your feelings. So you was trying your hardest to hurt mine. Didn't mean shit. I got a song called Goodbye. You make a song called Sayonara. You that freestyle that I did, you went and recorded a song responding line for line on a freestyle. You don't remember that freestyle? Here, let me help you. Because I'm going to re-record it today probably. Because I just did it sitting in front of the microphone that day. But I think that this song deserves to be put to the bar, put to bars the right way. So I'm going to do it today. You know what I'm saying? It needs to happen. It needs to happen. You understand what I'm saying to you? So hold on. I'm sorry. I went to the wrong file. Yeah. So, yeah, dog. So I'm going to go ahead and just go record this too and just put it out there. You know what I mean? Because, Y'all obviously forgot who the fuck y'all dealing with, man. But okay.
I play with you niggas too much. I'm gonna respond to all y'all in one. I heard a nigga's song. I need to remind y'all who the fuck y'all dealing with. Unknown Roaster, B-Vlog, L. Dot, Tone Space. Take notice. These are thoughts from my alcoholics unwanted offspring. Wisdom I found after I lost God and forgot what they taught me. I hope my sins don't affect my offspring. I wanna crush your esophagus and freestyle to your heartbeat. This the response you prompt when you niggas taught me and lack the ability to support all that shit you talking. Monstrosity, carve your carcass, I'm gon' eat. Welcome to my butcher shop. You sheep don't want beef. A walk in the park is what this won't be. A marathon through a minefield, nigga. You better tread softly. Fuck your comments. Throw your darts, B. It seems bizarre, kill myself for your squad. Nigga, I'm a kamikaze. Big gun, Megatron. Let's get it poppin'. Big bang, shit change. Watch me make an internet star screen. Obnoxious and cocky. A problem the bras that want me. It's cold house, stick 'em and skate off. I'm playing hockey. You niggas fake and sloppy. Clones and basic copy. Daily, the minute I'm on, you take the time and watch me. Don't waste a second to cop and scheme. Tack on my page, hoping people will fucking change straight away and drop me. I don't need YouTube to make a profit. These dudes engage in nonsense is ways to make a dollar. Lame chasing things they lacking major option. Instigate a foul exchange to evade a topic. Need a crowd support to make your statement solid. Pick the most damaged bitches to date and rape their daughters. Bear my soul on beat. I get naked on it. Let my nuts hang. That's why you got trouble staying off them. You whack and I say it often. El Jefe came to conquer. Strong arm. You bargain and making offers. Chihuahuas are irritating when they barking. Little dogs with no pedigree. Never got no paper on you. Enough game to silence any player barking. Get fouled. Display flagrant offensive behavior on them. The image you portray is garbage. You niggas sit bitch and gossip praying that your content go viral. You get acknowledged. I'm laughing. While I'm chilling, a nigga plotting. 4 words per tone space. Nigga, just stop it. Rah rah, I'm a monster. I thought I'd do it freestyle in case you forgot it. Bitches. Monstrosity. I'm going hard while you niggas get prepared to move. Got 6 niggas on their knees in the vestibule. Respect is due anytime that you address a dude. We got your kids, do everything we suggest you to. I'm no joke when it's time to collect revenue. When that's is due, ain't no chasing or sweating. Let Berettas loose when the funds is off schedule. Perhaps send the paramedics out there to rescue you. Monstrosity, I spit exceptional. You don't want that Ruger blow a kiss of death at you. You niggas whack, and the fact I don't care for you. My attitude, fuck them all. Gun, bisexual. Loss is all unacceptable. Guess who? You don't catch my ear, nigga. I ain't aware of you.
Excuse me. Yo, fuck that. Y'all heard that shit already. Check this out. Hey, nigga, instead of you rhyming, because you don't know how to use your voice, you should rhyme in sign language, nigga. Real shit. Tone space. From now on, when you rap in sign language, dog. That'd probably be doper. You know what I'm saying? Just mime your rhymes. You know what I'm talking about? The silent mime rapper. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like we playing charades and shit. That's how the fuck you should do your shit. Real conversation. Let me tell you something, dog. Every time I hear your tender voice ass trying to mock me, shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing believable to your voice, bitch. You sound like you motherfucking sit in the house and jerk off the cartoons, you fag. Fuck that shit. I can't stand you pussy motherfuckers. Oh, let me tell you something. Whoever, I believe it was Tone Space, another one of you nitpicking ass fag motherfuckers going through video archives. Somebody went back and tried to age restrict the video that I got of the white boy in South by Southwest. You fucking nitpicking bitch motherfuckers. Why would you age restrict the fucking video of cops tackling a motherfucking white boy? Just to do something at me. Y'all niggas some fucking bitches. Straight up and down. And I'm sick of holding my motherfucking tongue on this shit. All you niggas are fucking sad and depressing than a motherfucker, man. Garbage ass nigga. Y'all motherfuckers sitting on here trying y'all best to do the imitation of your favorite motherfucking rapper, scared to be yourself. Hold up, fuck that fag, nigga. Let me jump to this fat, round, square, goofy motherfucker down in Kansas City. Garbage is all your music. Garbage is all your music. I'm sick of hearing your Barney Rubble built slur speaking. I mind. I'm sick of hearing you, dude. You're garbage. You preset tone user, don't know how to play a chord, unfamiliar with your equipment ass nigga. You whack. And I'm so sick of hearing you motherfucking with them ABC ass, Dr. Seuss ass rhymes saying the same word. And so, get back. And blah, 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 get back. Same word using ass Mike Jones, basic rapping ass nigga. Nigga like my man just typed a little while ago. Nigga always talking about how ill his motherfucking music is, but ain't none of that shit on the motherfucking market. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I make raps for myself and for the few people who won't tell me I'm garbage ass nigga you. Get your bullshit ass out of here. I'm so sick of you sorry ass bastards. Like real conversation, y'all niggas trying so goddamn hard to be motherfucking acknowledged, but meanwhile you trying to front like y'all got some real sway in your lives. These other niggas will eat that shit up. I ain't on that shit. God is Lord. Hey, check this out. Somebody knock off this Beasley name. Don't come in here with your fake ass Christianity lace pontificating. Get the fuck out my show. Fuck your God. Yeah, Slapper can wrap his motherfucking mouth around these nuts better than anybody else you know. That's what that tongue ring is for. What's up, these nuts? Styles is just running up your blood pressure. What you talking about? Hey, check this out. Hey, somebody knock off Mr. Queen. Eat a dick, bitch. Fuck you saying. I'm so. Why would you be mentioning blood pressure if I had never said something I had a blood pressure issue? Like, seriously, you think some motherfucking body standing on the goddamn sidelines got more, they looking out for my health? You looking out for my well-being more than I am? You're really concerned about my blood pressure? Get the fuck out my show. I said don't type no stupid shit to me. Use your motherfucking brains. I'm fucking 47 years old. You don't think I'm capable of speaking and keeping myself internally cool, but speaking passionately? Are you capable of doing it? So if you're capable of doing it, why would I be incapable of doing it? Y'all got me fucked up. The bullshit stops today. The bullshit stops today. Can you dig it? Miss me with all that old fucking goofball ass shit. I ain't your fucking friend. Talking about some blood pressure shit. No, you don't know the difference between goddamn irritation and anger. I'm irritated. And if I was driving on my goddamn blood pressure, you gonna come over here and administer some goddamn amlodipine? You gonna take me to the hospital? You gonna be sad if I get sick? Fuck is you talking about? Shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing about me, you YouTube watching motherfucker. Now you want to get familiar, you want to have a dialogue, monstrosity19 at Gmail. The door is open for anybody who want to be on some real shit. 312-248-3488. You got something you want to say to me? Say it to me. Stop being a motherfucker in the audience. Think that, I'm saying, I'm part of the... No, you're not. You're a stranger. If you're not part of the fam, you're a stranger. You can't believe he said that? You can't rock with that? Nah. Guess what? Guess what? Fuck you. Fuck you. You know I'll flip on you in a minute. Why you coming over here trying to instigate, nigga? You can't believe that he said that? If you couldn't believe that he motherfucking said that, then you should shut the fuck up. Hold on to your disbelief. Why the fuck is you sharing it? If you know it not to be true, why would you come over here trying to incite something? I don't respect you niggas. And when I try to give you a fucking pass, y'all fuck it up. Fuck you mean? Everybody know over here that heavy tongue, false tooth having ass, tongue ring having, dick sucking, gay picture manifesting ass nigga can't fuck with me. Fuck you mean? He can't even run a goddamn show. You think he can fuck with me flowing? I gave him an audience. He could even maintain that. What's happening, princess? I'm good. I'm good. They coming with this goof. I'm like, yo, y'all have no motherfucking idea how much goddamn disdain, disgust, and disrespect that I have for you niggas. Y'all niggas is strangers. I ain't got love for you. Ain't no extra shit going on in my life now. Completely focused on the task at hand, which is fuck your life. That's what the Styles mission is now. Fuck your goddamn life. You want to know how much I make on my bikes? None of your motherfucking business. But I'm making something on them. It makes you sick. You want to know what I'm doing next? None of your motherfucking business. You'll witness it like everybody else, bitch. Anything else you want to know? How them lame ass song collaborations working out for y'all niggas? Because I ain't heard them yet. What's really fucking popping? All you niggas who's focused on what's going on with me and my girl, what's happening with you and your bitch? Or do you have one? I don't think so, because you're always online worrying about what everybody else going through. What's really good? What's really good? Who want to incite some bullshit today? Now, you can't reason with these fucking animals. And the wild part is, you'll sit around and try to act like, yo, these, despite it all, these is my brothers and some shit. Y'all ain't shit to me. Y'all ain't shit to me. I don't even consider you motherfuckers part of the goddamn community. Part of the fucking race. You a bunch of brown ass shit stirring pussy motherfuckers. You're the reason why everybody hate black people in the world. Motherfuckers like you. Somebody left a comment talking about I'm putting forth image of degeneracy. You know what? Check this out. Niggas spend so much motherfucking time in real life, whether it's online or whatever. You spend, I'm gonna give you examples too. You spend so much time being a walking goddamn contradiction. This is like 90% of fucking black folks. I'll give you an example, right? A lot of these rotten ass black women, I'll call them bitches, right? A lot of these no account, low down, just fucked up hoes. Not the ladies, not the women, not the girls, the hoes. The no account shit stirring, no fucking self-esteem having, ruining the world ass bitches that we see all the time. You know, the fat ass bitch with the tight ass clothes and the unbecoming outfit, or the real ignorant, poorly kept up bitch with the rainbow motherfucking hair and wonder why everybody's staring at her, right? Those bitches and those types of hoes, right? Are the main ones always treat me like a lady. Talk to me like the black queen that I am. Meanwhile, if you look on anything that this bitch is presenting, it's all about give me some attention. Them be the hoes that every time you see them taking a picture, they either doing that phony ass pigeon toed stance, so you can see how big the gap in their pussy. They want you to see that moose knuckle or that camel toe and the big ass thigh gap, or they want you to see how wide their hips are. But they all hit the same pose, right? Or you got that, or a bitch with her lips over fucking glossed the fuck up, sticking her mouth out, and then when a dude like, I want to put my dick in there. Why you think that's what I'm about? That's what the fuck you showing. Them same bitches treat me like a lady. Every time you see their ass, they posting up some pictures of some materialistic bullshit with their ass stuck up in the fucking air. If their body is made like a fucking upside down question mark. Look at my booty. Everybody on some back arched peacock shit. But then when you treat them like how they look, then it's a problem. I'm not a hoe, but you wearing the hoe uniform, bitch. If I see a nigga with a gun, a badge, and a nightstick, I'ma think either security guard or fucking cop. If I see a nigga in all black with a helmet on with a goddamn M5, I'ma think, either he's part of a sniper elite group or some other type of militia man, right? If I see a motherfucker in a dark suit with a red goddamn tie with an America pin, politician of some goddamn sort. If I see a bitch with her ass and her titties spilling out of a motherfucking 2-inch handkerchief that she's calling a top and a skirt, that's a whore. That's what's up. Now, you call it what you see. Like, man, I don't like when I see this. I ain't said nothing about nobody in particular. I'm saying generally speaking, all of those motherfuckers that suffer from that shit know when you talking about, you know what I'm saying? Hit dog gon' holler. They know when you speaking about them. Then no, you can't say that. You can't say that. Nah. They ain't gonna take heed to what the fuck you saying, change up, elevate what they on, or change your perspective, or even try to have a dialogue. Just don't say it. Yo, check this out. I have the right to regulate who's a fucking my audience, right? So if you say something that rub me the wrong way, I'm a human being. Fuck you, just like you. When I kick you out my motherfucking show, that does by no motherfucking mean go make another account and come back and tell me how upset you are, disappointed you've been kicked out the show. Go the fuck away. You motherfuckers truly believe your thumbs up means something. You believe that your view, the fact that you're seeing the show, means something. I'm not one of them niggas that draw on numbers. Can't you tell? How many motherfucking people I burn bridges with, how many fucking shows I take down? You can't tell? I'm here for me. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for like your accolades, your goddamn validation and none of that bullshit. We like styles. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. Get the fuck on. Oh, you can type whatever you want to type about Bridget. Let me tell you something. I've been saying it for the longest time. All y'all been misspelling the name Bridget. Remember, there's more than one way to spell that fucking name. So y'all just typing a name. And why y'all typing that name? Because you think I'm 12? Because I see the name Bridget in the chat room. I'm going to erupt. You don't know my female. Period. And if you knew my female, you wouldn't be trying so motherfucking hard to go out your way to disrespect her. Guaranteed. Beyond that, yo, you're nothing. When you motherfuckers go out your way trying to, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. You can't. I have no feelings. My heart pumps Freon. Most of the time when I'm trying to show a caring side or a diplomatic side, listen to how I said that. Most of the time when I'm trying to show a diplomatic or a caring side, because it's the appropriate thing to do. I don't give a fuck about you. I think I need to refamiliarize y'all with who y'all dealing with.
Struck downtown this morning.
Expect the unexpected.
A work of incredible genius.
Imagine I just lost my mind.
This will continue. got what they want from me. Fuck a bleed. Hope my rivals die slow. Took 45 minutes off the end of this barrel. Had to, and it was a hassle. Sacrificing accuracy for a chance to knock a piece of your ass off. Back off. There's no countdown when I blast off. When I touch down, you don't see the snap or the handoff. Bully music. Sit your asses down before you get confronted. Grab the smack around. This is bully music. Yo, a G is talking. Y'all should have saw it from the moment I walked in. Bully music. Better respect the fact. It's official. It get foul. You get hit with that jack. Bully music. When you say it got the crown, kitties talking shit, but daddy's back around. There's some things I rarely make mention of. Slip my tongue once was spit. Made the razor stick to my gums. Nigga young, wanted money, so I'm flipping drugs. What the government does, niggas got a sicker plug and bigger guns.
On some G shit, right? On some G shit. So, like I'm in a basketball game. Thanks, Princess. That's actually what I tried to make it on some stadium hip hop shit. That's why the beats sound like that. I just want to keep it all the way real, right? Again, I'm almost 50. I'm 47 years old, right? I just want to like be as forthcoming and as real as I can be with this, right? I know the way I talk, you hear my tone, you'll think that I'm angry. You know, it's easy to misinterpret. It's like with Mr. Queen. She just caught me in a moment. Like, stop coming at me like that. I'm sick of people talking to me about blood. Eat a dick. I'm sick of people talking to me about some shit I said in another video. I'm sick of people acting like I'm on some frail, sickly shit because I showed you I was dealing with a health issue before. Like, niggas is stupid, right? But here's something even deeper than that, right? The thought, just listen what I'm saying. The thought that it's men, especially LA, it's dudes coming over like, hey, you know what? We know how to settle all of this. Show us your girlfriend. The thought, that's what you motherfuckers are hankering for, looking for, and asking for. What the fuck will that do for you? How somebody else look do anything for or against me? I don't understand that. I don't understand why y'all think we're going to gauge what we think your girl looks like. And if she, if we find or if we approve her, then it's okay. Everything else that you said about money and all that old bullshit, all of that shit is instantly validated by how we feel your girl look. Or if we don't like the way your girl look, it's further testament that everything we said about you is true. I don't get that. I just the fuck don't get that. Because let me make you motherfuckers understand what I'm talking about on a realistic motherfucking level. On a realistic fucking level, right? These are fucking black men. Niggas, did y'all see John Singleton's movie, Baby Boy? Y'all on the same shit. Niggas are so fucking weak, they believe that their value is measured by who they with. But you trying to convince niggas that you men? And a dude keeps saying, no, measure me for me. I'm not going to objectify my girl, number one, because respect for my fucking woman. Y'all can't honor that. Number two, because of her profession and the fact she's getting her PhD, she can't afford to have this YouTube shit attached to her. And y'all been trying to attack the motherfucking woman since you heard her fucking name mentioned. Destructive motherfuckers. And then you peons want to make motherfuckers people believe that you people are men? What I'm talking about is unreasonable? Fuck out of here. Why in the fuck do y'all believe because what you don't like going on YouTube, because of that, you have the right to go fuck with somebody's real life? Meanwhile, you can keep your shit hidden. Anytime somebody reveals something about themselves, it's a roast or something that you can use as ammunition to try to embarrass them for other motherfuckers you don't know. Fuck you mean? And y'all keep coming back with that stupid shit. Again, like, what the fuck is what's your point? What the fuck are you trying to say? Well, let us see something. Suck a dick. see that. Fuck is you talking about? And these is grown ass men. Nigga, the same motherfucker, the same motherfucker that's pushing that bullshit. Show your girl. Half you niggas ain't got the heart to say that shit to me. Y'all feel empowered by that bitch nigga saying it. Nigga, every hoe that you shown, you should have kept secret. You ain't no example to follow, pussy. Then you try to explain everything away in your life with on some sucker shit. Fuck out of here. I show real life shit all the motherfucking time. Yo, this is what I did today. This is what I got going on now. I'm going to do this. And then I show evidence of that shit happening. You can't even do that. And then everything you see that's happening over here, you try to motherfucking subscribe that shit to somebody else. Styles didn't do that. That was because of this. Why? Why? Why is it everything about me is like, yo, that didn't happen? Like I'm some motherfucking retard around this bitch and everybody gotta assist me with everything. Cause you ain't got shit going for your life. It ain't hard to figure out. None of you niggas. Trying to convince everybody, yeah, I'm sitting on some fly shit. Blah, blah, blah. Man, shut up. That ain't no goddamn answer to a YouTube argument. You insubstantiated because of the value I put in my decor. That's stupid. You went and picked the shit that you picked. You didn't ask for no group consensus on what furniture you should get. So when you start sitting back and saying that this is fly, blah, 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 everybody might not agree with what you saying is fly. But I get the point you're making. You don't get value just because you gave yourself value. That's just generally speaking. I'm like, man, you should. If you want to live in nice surroundings, you should. You want to do shit, then you fucking should do it. And everybody else sitting around the world trying to tell you why you should, like, trying to give you reasons for your life. Man, kiss my ass. Y'all niggas sitting around getting online trying to get your motherfucking bullying off because you can't say shit in your real life. I walk in the rooms and niggas shut the fuck up. I'm walking down the street, niggas cross the goddamn street. I carry a big ass, cast a big ass shadow, yo. They didn't know shit the fucking front online because that shit ain't got me nothing extra. I don't gotta be online trying to convince a bunch of weak motherfuckers that I'm tough. You delicate bitch ass niggas, y'all couldn't even survive half the shit I've been through. So to sit back and try to motherfucking make me out to be anything, I find that shit highly fucking insulting. Do nothing ass niggas. Never take a chance ass niggas. Scared to invest in yourself ass niggas. But everybody else is a failure. What the fuck make you a success? Fuck you talking about? All you weak motherfuckers. I see shows, 100 motherfuckers sitting around listening to a motherfucker talk about nothing. Or another motherfucker doing a show, hating on a motherfucker just to hate on him. Encouraging other motherfuckers to ruin this nigga's life. We dislike him, so because we dislike him, he shouldn't have any comfort. He shouldn't have a place to stay. He should be inconvenienced all the time. Fuck y'all. You got this suck-ass motherfucker Snake Loke sitting around just, yeah, you know what? You can tell this nigga's a nerd. Don't nobody call you Loke but you. I know the terminology from the West Coast, bitch, and what it applies to. Ain't nothing about you doing, ain't nothing OGG, baby G, none of that shit rocking with you. You's a clown. Trying to ruin every motherfucking body else's shit. Fucking faggot. Just like that bitch nigga Tone Space. Every fucking thing he did was some hoe shit. Trying to motherfucking sponge pimp off everybody, fake ass dick riding, going around trying to get your name up ass jealous bitch nigga. I identified what your problem was a long time ago. You was mad you wasn't getting the attention you thought you deserved. Boring bitch nigga. That's what your show came from. That's what the green screen came from. Trying to low-key compete with motherfuckers. You thought if you drifted off and did your thing, you was going to take over. Everybody knew what you was on. That's why don't nobody honor you, nigga. Faggot ass nigga. Pussy. Just like when he started that shit. Did Styles snitch? Hold on, nigga. How you over here acting like you cool with me and then low-key trying to take a shot, throw me under the bus on some pussy shit? Or even imply that I motherfucking snitched, dude. To imply that I snitched is putting a negative light over me. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then on top of that, we supposed to be cool, not even holler at me like, yo, I'm gonna do a contrasting editorial, blah, 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 blah. Explain the context so it wouldn't be an issue. When I talked to this fag nigga, he admitted to trying to springboard off of me. That's why I keep saying it. But he not even man enough to keep it real. Fucking pussy. Then after that, to try to segue into some musical shit. Fuck you. You just did this old backbiting ass cross, man, this old double cross, backstabbing, crab in the barrel pussy shit. Why you think I want to collabo with you on anything, nigga? Then behind that, you tried to paint me a certain kind of way over the motherfucking t-shirts. Nigga, what? Then after that, you just better for fun. Nigga, I don't respect you. Everything the fuck you on, you trying to low-key compete. You can't fuck with me. What up, John Walker? What up, sis? Babs, Princess, everybody I ain't shout out. My bad, man. I just been in my bag for a minute. Time and time again, these niggas pull little bullshit. And then when I say something, if I react, if I go off, if I have a meltdown, as they call it, then everybody want to put focus on what Styles is. All right, well, if I'm daddy around this bitch, kids, shut the fuck up. Y'all want to put me on that motherfucking level, then accept it when I take it. Shut the fuck up. Bullshit ass fucking rappers. Garbage ass motherfucking niggas. Shut the fuck up. Do yourself a favor. So while y'all sit back and focus on what I did and what I didn't do because I said this, I already see the energy you give in everything that I say or have said. What are you doing? What up, Monstar? You want to know about motherfucking scooters? Start selling them. That's how you do. Get you a motherfucking idea. Take your shit from inception to to reality. Then holler at me. Do something without begging for donations. Then holler at me. Drop a motherfucking song that the bars are undeniable in. Then holler at me. Because last night when I was doing a little mix of the Monstrosity catalog, I showed y'all more than 20 motherfucking entries where y'all can't fuck with me. Your flow sounds the same. What's your flow sound like? You wasting too much motherfucking time trying to compete with a motherfucker who ain't paying you no fucking attention. That's what's really going on. That's what's going on. Y'all wasting all this motherfucking time acting like you wield some power because I can flag you. Flag. I don't give a fuck about that. I can show you in real time, right? There's a couple motherfuckers with multiple channels that ain't really hitting no shit, right? But this nigga LA, right? I can pull up any channel that you type in one of his names, right? And you're going to pull up at least 8 fucking channels of the same bullshit. That's just an example of what I'm talking about. Another nigga like that is Mike Mills. Psychic vampire, life coach. Nigga, you, come on, man. You getting on this motherfucker trying your best to, coin a catchphrase and get a tagline to attach to your name. You are a sucker. You didn't come with that. That's what you trying. You trying to invent a persona. That means you don't have a personality, bitch. Hold on a second. bunch of simp ass, sorry ass, hoe ass niggas online trying to get chose. Heard that nigga the other night on his show. Yeah, ladies, don't type nothing in the chat room. I'm on some extra flirtatious shit tonight. But part of that shit is game. Hoe ass nigga. Sitting up. I ain't even fucking with so and so no more. Shouldn't have been fucking with it in the first place. You ask me, bitch. You know a nigga immature as hell on this motherfucker talking about who he broke up with or who broke up with who dumped who. Nigga 40 years old still talking about I go with so and so. I go with you because I've been talking to you over a chat. Y'all can't be serious. All these niggas getting down like they in 8th grade. They gonna come tell on you. They come in your chat room and type something to the audience. He and so, and look, y'all. This pussy nigga, Christ Counsel, right? The other day, this nigga, right today, he sent me 12 emails trying to talk to me. The other day, he sent me 37 during the course of a show. 37 emails, right? Because he kept hearing the little thing dinging in the background. I mute the notification bell. That shit goes away. See what I'm saying? These niggas is fucking hoes to the highest fucking level. And I've never seen anything like it. It's like insane. Real shit. But at any rate, I laugh. It's a game. Do I sound real upset right now? Or like I'm eating a piece of Hawaiian bread? Does it matter if I get loud? I'm bipolar. They're extremes. I'm either all the way amped or I'm all the way down. Why don't y'all get that? Why do y'all keep trying to make me ashamed of shit that I told you? Having medical issues. Why would I be ashamed of that? Oh, I know why. Because black folks like to act like they're fucking impervious to everything. Black people. Right? Black men are known, right, are notorious for having high blood pressure, colon issues, dropping dead young because we fail to take, heed and take care of our health. So when I say I learned that, my lifestyle wasn't the best, I made some adjustments, got fucking healthy and started exercising. Y'all focus on, you was sick. You was sick. You had got sick. Stupid ass niggas. Niggas 40 years old still talking about pussy chaser. They don't understand that they're telling you in no uncertain terms, I lack stability. I lack emotional maturity. As a result of that, that means that I have to have multiple women around at my disposal because I need them to cater to my fragile ego. Somebody please correct me when I'm wrong. That's all I be saying to you when I go in on you and I tell you, do you realize how stupid you sound? How dependent you make yourself sound? This is also coming from a dude who sat his bitch ass online and said he needs a woman who's going to check on him and make sure daddy's okay and got a smile on his face. That runs contrary to everything being a man, because especially as a black man, we're expected to hold our heads up no matter what the fuck is going on. We're expected to always be able to carry on the false mask, never let them see you sweat. So for you to sit online and say that you need a woman's encouragement so that you can feel what you're supposed to feel naturally, that means you are weak. Point blank, period. Every time you open up your mouth and you say that to do something, to feel something for yourself, you need to do something else. In other words, that bustless nights shit. The amount of sex a man has does not determine what kind of man he is. Just like the woman that you fuck with. Your woman should be a reflection of the life you are, the life you live in and shit. Like they say, behind every good man's a strong woman. Your woman should be your voice of reason. Your woman should be your soft side. Your woman should be the better part of your conscience and all that other shit. Your compliment. Like if you go by the Bible, even the Bible said a woman was created as a compliment and a helper to man. So when you start going through all this other bullshit where you want to have people subservient to you, need 4 wives and all that other shit, I get where you're coming from, right? But I also know that it's coming from a place of weakness and dependency. You need motherfuckers to take care of you. You soft, bruh. You soft. Ever since, you know what I'm saying, you separated with old girl, no matter what the internal details of that shit was, what we've seen publicly is your inability to adjust to that breakup. You said yourself, it affected your mind. It wasn't like you was real, I'm missing her, or I'm having second thoughts. Because I remember when it first ended and you was like, man, a man's supposed to provide for his family. That was your moment of conscious fucking with you. But then your ego made you erase that. You was in the right, she was in the wrong. And then you showed as time went by, fuck her, and you didn't have a problem disrespecting her because she had stopped believing in your dreams. No, she just wanted some help. You don't believe in your dreams, bro. See, while you sitting up here doing all this bullshit on fucking YouTube, here's something, right? The shit that you've done is in cyberspace. In cyberspace, although there's a big audience for things in cyberspace, if there is no specificity attached to the search, people are not going to really know who you are. Just by the law of averages, you're going to have a few people stumble across you, but think about how much greater widespread your impact would be if you were doing things professionally, if you were doing things from an organized standpoint. At this stage in the game, you just spinning your fucking wheels. And those little donations you get are only, you know what I'm saying, supplementing what you should have been taken care of a while ago. Remember, the reason why you're not with Michelle ain't because of her inability to believe in you. It's your inability to carry your weight as a man and be a quality partner. You have no value, bro. That's why you put everything on your dick. You value your dick because you think your dick makes you a man. No, having a dick makes you a male. That's it. See, I don't need to go in on a whole bunch of fucking insults and all that other shit. Everything you do is evidence to what's going on with you. Real shit. When you speak of something, you're just not like informing people that you're happy with your progress or, you know, showing things and leaving up evidence for kids and family members and shit like that, or trying to encourage other people. No, you're trying to convince everybody that you're not that thing that everybody thinks you are. You know that word you don't like. When people see you doing things, man, that's kind of like how a bum would do. Well, I'm not a bum. See, the difference is I own this house. See, you look up, my name is on it. No, you're not going to tell the details. So why your name's on it? You ain't paid no mortgages. You ain't did shit. You don't have any receipts with your name on it. None of that shit. Shut up. Why are you trying to tell people that? Because you don't like that people see you as a bum. And who the fuck wants to be seen as a bum? It's logical. It makes sense. If motherfuckers was calling me a bum, then if it meant that much to me, then I'm not a bum. I'm going to show you I'm not a bum. But no. People just think I'm fucking nuts. I really don't give a fuck because I kind of agree with them. Something wrong with me. So stop giving away free diamonds. No, bro. See, that's what it is, bro. No. When you have wisdom, true enlightenment knows when you have wisdom, you pass it along. But at the same time, silence is golden, so you know what to keep to yourself. I'm not saying nothing that's, you know what I'm saying, nothing no grown man should know himself. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it all the way straight. I have nothing to gain or nothing to lose by just being honest. I don't have nothing to brag about outside of my relationship. My relationship is the best thing that's going on in my life. And as a result of that relationship, I reap the rewards of being a good man. That's it. And what I mean by a good man, I don't mean man generally. I mean to my girl. I believe that when you loyal to your chick and all that other shit, it frees up a whole lot of drama. See, I don't have to remember a whole lot of shit because I'm with the same person all the time. Right? I don't have to cover my tracks. I don't have to lie. I don't have to like splinter my personality to be this way to her, this way to this chick. Because when you start fucking with a whole bunch of bitches, they take different things from you. And whatever that thing they take from you, it becomes the most dominant thing in your personality when you're around them. And most of the time you get caught up is because you're not switching to the right personality fast enough. Or you're not remembering who you did something with. Or if you did the same thing with a number of people, you confuse the events because you're acting. I don't go through that no more. You understand what I'm saying? W.C. Fields said it the best. When you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Because every time somebody come with that bullshit, you have one answer. No, I didn't. That's it. I don't have to like worry about being caught up out there in the streets on some wild shit. Because even when I hustle, right, having a stable life, that means the people that I fuck with know my girl, and my girl knows the people that I fuck with. Something happened to me, she knows instantly where to start the investigation. I don't have to report to my girl where I'm going or whatever case, because most of the time I'm walking out the door, hey baby, I'll be right back. Same thing with her. Hey baby, I'll be right back. And then because we respect each other, it usually comes with an explanation of what's going on before time. You know what? I need to run to the store to grab blah, blah, blah. I'll be back. Or, hey, I need to run to the store, go grab so-and-so. Do you want to go? Or, I'm about to go do blah, blah, blah. Will you come with me? That's on both sides. That I don't understand why black men believe that if you show your woman respect, it's a sign of being a simp. But they believe that, you know what I'm saying, what the cool thing is to act like, you know what I'm saying, you're fucked up to all women and shit. When ultimately, when we get behind closed doors, all you want your girl to do is to baby you any motherfucking way. Why y'all act like you don't want your girl to hold, rub your head and here go your sandwich, baby, thank you. Like you don't want to be babied by your girl. Why y'all act like such fucking punks? Y'all tough as fuck in the street. Like what Kevin Hart made that joke. Don't be out here acting like I eat ass and then, you know what I'm saying, but behind, don't be telling motherfuckers that. That was just for your birthday. Like, you licking booty. Stop fucking acting like that. If you like, you get nasty, that's my bad. We get real freaky in there. Then man, me and my girl get real freaky in there. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's funny? I'll say some shit like this, be in the room right now, like, man, I ain't never gonna lick a bitch ass while I'm winking at her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't you tell nobody that shit happened before, okay? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But you know what? Fuck that. We done got real freaky in here before. So, yeah. So, man, it is what it is. I don't understand why y'all niggas online. You remember that shit too. Hey, I don't be doing that shit. Don't you say shit. You know what I'm saying? Eat pussy, man. Fuck out of here. Eat a girl pussy from behind. Nigga, you motherfucking bitch. Hey, you better not say shit. But yeah, y'all niggas do that. I ain't doing that. Then I like that we can laugh about shit like that. I don't know, man. That's some grown folks shit. Oh, y'all probably thought I was hooping and hollering because she wasn't here. I'm me all the time. She's the quiet one. I'm the loud one. We embrace that. I left it up because it was like I got sick of that damn. It just like smelled like stale cigarettes and motor oil and rubber. You know what I'm saying? Because all the bikes and shit. So I'm like, man, I'm sick of spending all that smoke and rubber. I had to open that shit up. What you say? Yeah. Oh, they saying what's happening to you, shorty.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hopefully y'all heard her. She said good morning, good morning, good morning. Excuse me. So I don't understand like what these dudes be on. I don't get it. And I'm like, I'm not on what y'all on. I'm not gonna start pretending like I'm not who I am. I'm not gonna sit on here. Now he crying because he's seeing you. Anyway, I'm not going to get on here in front like I'm not me. I'm not going to get on here and pretend to be something that I'm not. I'm not going to get on this motherfucker and put on airs because people from my real life watch this shit. My kids watch this shit. Family members watch this shit. You know what I'm talking about? People I kick it with. People like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What else you do? And I tell them about it. They come over and watch this shit. I don't stand nothing to gain by sitting on this bitch front, but setting myself up for some more bullshit down the line. And she just stepped out the room. When she stepped back in, I'm going to make sure she know that y'all was acknowledging her because she appreciates the acknowledgement. So, but man, you know what? And I want to, hey, everybody that shout my girl out, man, to show respect to my girl in my relationship, man, thank y'all. That shit, y'all have no idea. That shit means something to me. The fact that people, like, I guess, honor the fact that I honor my chick, man, I appreciate that shit. So because of that, I don't think it's corny to be, you know what I'm saying, loyal to your girl. I don't think it's corny to say to motherfuckers, yeah, I've been with the same motherfucker forever. Fuck these bitches. I don't give a fuck what you look like, what you built like, or what you talking about. Fuck you. And if it gets down to it, it ain't about that. I'm like, hey, this bitch keep coming at me. I think I'm going to go over here and fuck her and take all her money. My girl know that I'm heartless. So she know what goes along with that. Like, you kept telling them. I don't put that bullshit on sex that y'all do. When I'm with my girl, what we do is what we do. All the rest of that shit don't mean nothing to me because everybody else try to use sex as a bargaining chip or a PowerPoint. I ain't on that. Well, I appreciate that, singer. But you know what? Excuse me. What I've noticed, like, the people across seas are a little bit more liberated mentally. They're a little bit more open, a little bit more progressive. So a lot of the people that I get in tune with, you know what I'm saying, from London, from Germany, from the different countries, they can appreciate, like, my bluntness. They can appreciate how forthcoming I am, my frankness, you dig? And Rock and Miss Montgomery, what's happening? All these men out here claiming to be real, but running around hiding from their emotions like sensitive little bitches. They don't even realize they're showing how fake they are. That Raven, thank you. Sometimes another person can say your words better than you. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to articulate that thought, but as a dude, you know what I'm saying, we get caught up in our words. That's what I was trying to say. That's all I was trying to say. They act like me showing how I really feel is a weakness. Like when I lose my temper, that's a show of like, yo, I'm a genuine person. Some shit pisses me the fuck off. I don't like, you know what? There's a dude that lives behind me, right? The nickname is Chewy, right? This cat, one day we was out there. And he kept trying to push to me how ill of a rapper he is. And I'm a competitive rapper. So I'm not trying to say that justifies what happened or whatever. But I don't like when somebody's trying to push an opinion on me. Dude, let me hear this song. Well, he had a video that he shot. I'm going to show the video one of these days, probably later on the day. I keep asking him to give it to me. But so what happened was we were sitting out there talking. His little brother raps. So I want to work with his little brother. Little brother got this Nas thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Like his little brother is ill and got this real low key, laid back person. It just reminds me of a Nas type. And the cat is like 17. And I'm like, man, for you to be 17 and rhyme like, you know, you come from the 90s, you just got skill. I'm like, yeah, I want to fuck with you. I want to teach you some of the tricks that I know. And it's like, basically, I want to pass on some of the shit that has helped me to this dude and just make him a beast. I don't want to put him under my wing. I don't want him to be part of Nut Ward. I want to help him build his shit. I don't want no extra accolades. I don't want none of that. And the main reason why I want to do that, because I was him. I was that 17-year-old dude that was hungry as hell and didn't know the first fucking thing and would nobody help me. Everybody wanted me to kiss their ass so they could use me as their personal secret weapon. And I don't like, I don't like that. A lot of us as artists, that's how we started. You learn and you like basically get your stripes and you like basically pay your dues by like letting another motherfucker bully you for a long ass time, so to speak. And I'm not with that. So I'm like, man, dude is ill. He stumbled across came across my attention. I'm like, man, it wouldn't be right for me to have some capability, like, be able to record and all that. And that's all he really wanted to do. Let me help him that much. I don't have like no full scale studio like that, but with what I got, the green screen, the few cameras, the mics and all of that, I can help him put something together. He can draw. I know how to render and transfer shit or whatever the fuck. I can help him make logos, show him how to take those few steps to generate something for himself. So if he want to go in another direction, he can. You dig? Nobody did that for me. And that's the only reason why I do anything that I do, is because it wasn't done for me. With my kids, I went out the back door because I felt like, yo, if somebody would have did that for me, where would I have been? You don't need to like be receptive or appreciative or none of that shit. I'm just doing it because that's what I'm moved by. That's what I feel to do. And I believe that that's all we can do in the world. You can only do what you're moved to do. If you sit around trying to do what everybody else telling you that you should do, you're going to end up one or two things. You either going to burn yourself out or end up hating every motherfucking body. I did both of those things already. I'm just fortunate to have done it at an early enough stage in my life to get that shit over with and move on to the next thing. Just like when I talk about, my kids, like especially my youngest, when I tell people that I ain't heard from her on Valentine's Day, it goes both ways. I have been the person going out my way for the longest time to maintain relationships, to keep the same phone number, to do all these different things, to always have a conduit for them to keep contact with me, even though her mom's is intentionally getting in the way of our communication. The average person would have said, fuck it, a long time ago. You feel what I'm saying? You think I'd be wicked to direct the music video? I'm trying to get there, singer. I'm trying to get there. So, but the average person would have said, fuck it, a long time ago. They wouldn't have kept buying phones and iPads and computers and mailing shit and trying to find out sizes of clothes and going to shop and mailing that shit and all that other shit. Because you don't know whether your shit being worn or not. Are you just doing the best thing that you can do? You go around the motherfucker like, check it out. The court ordered you not to have no contact with this bitch, and this bitch is playing the narcissistic, sociopathic mind game with you, or whatever. And you gotta swallow your hate for this bitch and go to imagine a motherfucker done put a case on you. You're fighting a case. You're on the run. It's warrants on your back, right? But you love your kids so much, you go to their house anyway. And it's against everybody's, everybody's against the shit. Everybody's protesting. No, man, why you still dealing with this bitch? This bitch gonna get you popped off. Man, I have to. My baby needs to know that I'll go through anything for her. And you go to this motherfucker's house that done put restraining orders on you and all this old bullshit and still trying to fuck you. So you have to reject this bitch gently. Imagine that. Imagine as a man, you cornered in the crib with a motherfucker who's like, man, so you want to go in here and do a little something? And I'm talking about the sight of this motherfucker make your stomach turn. Not only can you not like show that, you can't show your disgust. You can't get mad. Imagine how much of a bitch you would feel like this person done got you jammed up. You got cases on your back. You already on the run. You ain't supposed to be over their crib. Now they got the gall to be asking you for some motherfucking dick. And you got to keep that shit in check. Because if you lose it, not only will you not be able to see your kid, this bitch run the risk of getting you popped off right now. You completely in the wrong. You should not be there. But you bypassing all that shit for this little kid. Right? And you go through all of that. And then it's like, I don't want to talk to you because you was arguing with my mommy. Hold up. What? Okay. Later. You'll never know where I'm coming from. You go through all of that bullshit and it's like, what? And this bitch's bullshit still worked? Okay. I'm officially done. The number ain't changed. I ain't shut off shit. Call me when you can call me. I'm not dealing with that shit no more. Man of War, Monstrosity19 at Gmail. I'm open to holler at anybody, man, especially about music, bro. I'm working on my official album right now. So all this mixtape shit y'all hearing it won't hold a stick to what I'm trying to build. So I'm just telling you, like, people have no idea where my anger comes from. My anger comes from trying to do the right thing time and time again and being told, you ain't shit no way. So then when I get on that I ain't shit no way shit, then why you acting like that? Well, I ain't shit. That's what I ain't shit nigga do. When I was doing something to be the shit, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't enough. I'm going to send you to do this now. Okay, I'll go through it. Now jump through this hoop. Okay. Now run through this fire. Okay. Now take these bullets. Hold the fuck up. I can't take no more of that shit. I'm straight. The same thing with court. After I entered in all the motions and kept fighting and fighting and fighting, when I was like, you know what? I don't even give a fuck. Do what y'all gonna do. Then it was over. I promised to God when I was like, man, I fought and scraping up money and all this bullshit, fucking everything up. The business going good for a minute, then it slows down for a minute, then it goes good for a minute, and you're trying to juggle, and man, like, yo, I was like, man, fuck it. Straight up, just like, fuck it. And that's when everything fell together. And ever since then, it's been like, man, fuck it. Breaking my neck for my fucking family and all that old bullshit or whatever, and go out there and this motherfucking don't even remember me. That shit blew my motherfucking mind. Like, y'all have no, I'm talking about, yo, I hadn't seen my grandmother in years because of everybody else, like different relatives having envy because of how close we were. Her youngest daughter had a problem with me because my grandma, you know what I'm saying, used to dote on me and wanted to spoil me, and I would never come around. Meanwhile, all these other grown-ass motherfuckers, my grandmother got a little bread, all these other grown-ass motherfuckers going over there begging for rent money, you know what I'm saying, shit for their kids, car note money, all this. So they just go out there and fuck their money off, and then when everything fucked up, because mom's got some money, well, I know I can go over there and borrow from mom, and I can just pay it back as slow as I want. She ain't really gonna miss it. She a Jehovah's Witness, so she don't really spend money on all this other shit. So they taking advantage of the fact that she got it and that she ain't on no worldly shit. But if she want to give me shit, and I don't even go over there for it. They got a problem with that. Because, no, if he came over here and asked for it, she'll give him everything. I don't want shit. I just want to see my grandmama. And because they know that, they'll get in the way of that shit. All right, well, the bitch dropped dead. Soon as she dropped dead, another one of her kids picked up right off where that bitch left off. And I'm like, man, I'm straight. And then when I finally say, you know what, fuck everybody's attitude. I ain't seen this woman in a couple of years. Let me go on out here, right? Go there, the motherfucker don't remember me. Jang, what up? I don't know if I shouted out John Walker, man, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that brother, too. So I'm like, if y'all don't know, just like the disgust of trying, it's like, what the fuck? All right, man, whatever. Fuck that shit. I'm cool. Right. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, around her trying to get the biggest fucking inheritance, I'm straight. Y'all work that shit out. And then I'm the only motherfucker that would go over there and protect her, but she don't even remember me now. And I'm like, man, I'm cool. Fuck it. And it's fucked up. So like when people come online talking that dumb shit, I'm like, yo, y'all, the anger y'all hear and the bitterness and the disdain that I have for the world, well, that's the shit that be motivating y'all. I ain't the only motherfucker going through the shit that I'm going through. The only difference is I vocalize it. Y'all don't. I put it in music. I talk about it in videos. I get it off my fucking chest so I can truly be fucking happy. Nah, how many of you motherfuckers working yourselves into the ground right now because mommy didn't love you and you're going to prove to her that you are something? Would you ever admit to it? How many motherfuckers are in a relationship right now with a person they can't stand because they don't want to break up with them because everybody told them y'all ain't gonna make it? A whole lot of y'all being motivated by stupid shit. But when a nigga over here keeping it 100% real, cutting it all the way to the bone, you can't take it. That's my draw. That's my strength. I don't fear what the fuck y'all fear. What other people think about my life, well, that's pretty fucking stupid. Because they're not around enough to know everything that's going on in my life to make a fucking clear assessment. So the little bullshit pieces y'all do catch glimpses of, you think what you think of that means something? Okay. Okay. Check 1 2 1 2. Okay, I'm getting some type of retard.